Yo, what's up everyone? OJ here. Welcome back to another stream. Today we got a great Monday show for you. Hopefully your weekend was fantastic. I know mine was good. Today I had a very unsuccessful, feeble attempt to go buy a pair of Jordans. I don't even know why I even wasted my time in the morning going to the mall. You know what I ended up with instead? A freaking pretzel.
I want to shake your hand.
And some frozen yogurt. That's what I ended up with instead. A pretzel and some frozen yogurt. That was the dumbest idea, to sit there and go to the mall this morning. It was very dumb. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. I do appreciate it. Let's go over some donations first before we get into everything. Before the stream even started, Jeffrey Tucker with the $5 super chat and says, "Where in RE7 did you rage quit? Keep at it. Get good. It's super easy." The game is super easy. I didn't rage quit because the game was hard. I rage quit because the game sucks. It was about halfway through. I don't think the game's very good. I don't think first person RE is very fun. It's slow. It's boring. It's you can't see your character. Ethan's a boring ass character. I just don't. I tried to give it a shot again. I rage quit about halfway through it. The first time that I played it, I got about a quarter of the way through. This time I got about halfway through. The game sucks. I don't like it. So yeah, so that's where it's not. I didn't rage quit because the game's hard. The game's not hard. It's easy. Older RE games are harder. But yeah, I don't like it. So yeah, that's the reason why I rage quit, because the game's not very good. I don't like first person RE, and I tried to get into it more so I can for RE8, but I think I'm good. I'll never pay full price for a first person RE game. I just won't. I'll get RE8 at some point, but it'll be when it's super discounted. I'm not paying $60 for that. So yeah, I don't like the game. But I always buy RE. I always buy and play RE games no matter what. So yeah. All right. But if you enjoy the game, that's fine. I'm not saying that the game is like bad for everyone. It's just not good for me. As an old school RE fan, I like the third person view. I like seeing my character. I think that brings personality. Ethan's boring. He's like Times New Roman as an actual Resident Evil character. Like if you can personify Resident Evil characters in fonts, Ethan would be Times New Roman. That's what he'd be. Just standard, boring. I don't find him very dynamic at all. I like Chris and Jill and and like Claire and just like I like the other characters. I like Leon way more than I'll ever like Ethan. Never see his face either. That's why it's in first person, I guess, right? All right, so that's that. Thank you for the $5, though. I appreciate it. Let the music play with $9.99. Thank you so much, man. That makes you the top streamer right now. Thank you so much. Do appreciate that. No message. Mr. Pete with the dollars says, "Hey OJ, in between jobs at the moment, but I have an interview on Wednesday. Can you play Peaceful Days?" Yes, I can. I'll play that for you. Thank you so much for the support. I do appreciate that, and good luck on your interview. I know you'll kill it. Peaceful Days. All right. Shout outs. Thank you for the support. Shinru with the $5 says, "I'll be lurking until I fall asleep. OJ, can you play Link's Awakening theme Japanese vocals, please? Have a good night, ninjas." Yo, shout out Shinru. And yes, I will definitely play that for you. Thank you for the support. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. All right. Thank you guys for the donations early. I do appreciate that. Let me go into my spiel about my shilling, and then we'll get into shout outs and all that. So, shout outs to everybody who watched the video today. We had a good video. I think it was like my third best video out of the top 10. So we talked about Nintendo Switch and please don't do this, and make sure you buy the next Metroid game if you want to see F-Zero, all that type of stuff. So I did that, over 6.5K views. Thank you guys so much for that. Tomorrow morning, we got a good video tomorrow morning talking about some stuff. So make sure you guys check that out tomorrow morning. Same thing, 7:30 Eastern time, every single day on the channel. New videos will be up. So thank you guys for your support. I do appreciate that. All right, let the music play. Shout outs. You are the top stream ninja and stream Okage with that $10. I do appreciate that, man. All right. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and get into some Elite Ninja stuff. So we're at 370 Elite Ninja, guys. We have a big week planned. Today we've got Skies of Arcadia sponsored stream for tonight's stream, gameplay stream. So we're going to be doing that. But the rest of this week, we've got Smash Brothers. We've got Monster Hunter. We've got Mario Kart. We're pretty much going to be playing games every single night So if you want to get in on all of our gameplay sessions, we're going to be kicking it into gear now that some of the events are over. Please make sure that you guys type in !elite or check out the link in the description. Check out where it says become a member. Join up for as low as $1. Gets you into our Discord and all that good stuff. All right, guys? So thank you so much for the support. Let's get some new Elite Ninja. Once we get the 400 Elite Ninja, we need 30 more. We got a brand new emote. We got the Etika Legacy emote, so make sure you guys check that out. Oh, snap. Shout-outs to Jeremy. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the freaking Hokage tier upgrade. Hey, let's go. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that Hokage tier upgrade. Elite Ninja status. Let's go. Shout-outs, man. They're low-key hating on the Ninja Village, Mr. Pete. Oh, man. That's not good. Yo, thank you for the support, though, Mr. Jeremy. You guys become Elite Ninjas. Let's get it going. Like I said, it's as low as $1. It gets you into our Discord, emotes, badges that change as you stay on. It's the best value in Elite in memberships, hands down. And like I said, we're going to be playing a ton of games this week now that we got all of the presentations out of the way. Last week was crazy for presentations. This week, we're going to get it all in. Like I said, we're going to have Smash, Monster Hunter, Mario Kart, all sorts of stuff. We also have tournaments coming up. Smash Brothers tournament. We're going to have more Mario Kart tournaments and stuff, man. So I'm looking forward to it. All right, but shout outs to Jeremy, man. Thank you so much. I do appreciate that, man. I really do appreciate that support on the channel. Hold up. I don't want to play something that has, okay, here we go. Cedric with the $10.01 and says Skies of Arcadia rules. Yo, thank you so much. I appreciate that $10. Appreciate that, man. That does make you the new top Stream Ninja, or sorry. Yeah, Stream Ninja and Hokage. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Cedric. Yeah, we're going to play some Skies of Arcadia tonight around 11 p.m. EST. 11 p.m. EST, so we should start that up. I got tomorrow morning's video already done, so I am clear for the night. I got my editing done, got all my work done for my, not my sponsored work, but my, what's it called? Freelance work. There we go. I've been doing it for so long, I don't even know what it's called anymore. Cedric, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. $10.01. Makes you the new top Stream Ninja Stream Hokage as well. Pulling the prizes right on there. Appreciate that, man. Welcome to the stream. All right, so that's that. So let's become Elite Ninja, guys. Link in the description. Mods, you guys know what to do. You guys already put the Elite in there, so yeah. All right, so let's go and get into these shout-outs. If you're here in the chat, feel free to say hi. I'll be more than happy to say hi back to all my lovely, beautiful ninja here in the village. So let's go. Shout out to the Fire Nation too. We got one person watching on there. Let's go. He says, sorry, I forgot Streamlabs rip. Hey, it's all good, man. I appreciate the support. Let's see here. PLC85, what's good? Does the etiquette emote cost money? You have to be an Elite Ninja to use emotes. There's no way that I can give access to emotes without, it's a custom emote, Masamenos. So you have to be an Elite Ninja in order to get access to any of the emotes that we have here, the custom emotes that I have. YouTube doesn't have an etiquette emote, you know? So yeah, but it's $1 a month if you want to have access to the emotes. So, so yeah. Let's see here. Liquidy, what's up, man? Good to see you here. Gunslinger, what's good? Blue EX, what is up? Mellow Wolf, what is good? Welcome. Shout outs to my man Mellow Wolf. Extensive game reviews, what's good? Dior Wilson, Witch Hearts, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, Jaybird. What is up? Droopy. What is good? Shout outs to all you guys here. Appreciate that. Rich Swag Lord. Jeffrey Tucker. Once again, thank you for the 5, man. Yeah, so don't take what I said about RE7. Like, the game's good. Like, the game is actually, I don't think it's a bad game. I just personally don't like it. Like, I can separate a game that's good, but just not my taste. But I don't think to be honest, with modern REs or the newest REs, well, they've been doing this whole, like, somebody chases you around the whole time while you're playing the game. And, like, I'm getting kind of sick of that. Like, RE2 Remake, I played that. RE3 Remake, I played that. RE7, I played, it's like somebody's always chasing you the whole time. It's like, I'm getting kind of tired of that gameplay hook where somebody's constantly chasing you. Like, I'm just getting kind of tired of that ish. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm getting kind of tired of it. I wish that, I hope if RE8 doesn't have that chasing, or somebody's constantly chasing you 24/7, then I might be more inclined to play it more. I'm just tired of it, you know. Like, they've done it now 3 games in a row. RE2 Remake, RE7, or sorry, RE3 Remake, and then RE7, or RE7, RE2 Remake, RE3 Remake. And I know RE2 and RE3 already had that in the game beforehand, so I'm not really like too angry about that, or not really too upset about it. It's just like, that gameplay mechanic's getting kind of corny now, you know? Says, yeah, but RE8 got the tall vampire lady. Yeah, I never said it's gonna be a bad game. You guys can buy it, whatever the case is. I'm not buying it day one. I'm not buying RE8 day one. Not anymore. It's just like first person RE just be bugging. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Horace? Welcome to the stream. Pretty much the horror game tropes, kind of why I enjoyed psychological horror a bit more. Love the Resident Evil though. Yeah. PLC 85 with the $5.49 says, wish I could donate more. You deserve 1 million subs. Hey, shout outs PLC. Hey, I appreciate that. That's plenty, bro. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for the support, bro. Yo, you know what you can do, my man? PLC, you seem like a homie. Based on how you've been talking, you can become an elite ninja, man, for $1. That's plenty. And most people do that, and it's cool, man. So shout outs to you, man. Thank you so much, PLC. I appreciate your support, man. This is LOL, your video, but your video this morning said to buy games day one. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. I said, if you want to see that certain franchise continue, then buy it day one. I have no inclination to see first person RE7 continue. None to see that continue at all. I have no want to see that continue. Now, the next RE game that comes out, the RE Outrage game on Switch, yeah, I'm definitely going to buy that day one. Third person RE? Oh, yeah, I'm buying that day one. I don't want Resident Evil, there's two types. There's first person RE and there's third person RE. I want third person RE to continue, so I'll buy those day one, which I usually buy third person RE day one. I bought Resident Evil 2 remake, you know, first day one. I bought RE3. I didn't buy that day one. Wasn't full price, but I still bought it before it hit like 20 bucks. And I bought all of the previous Resident Evils pretty much all day one, anytime that I could. So I'm a fan of third person RE, so I buy that day one. First person RE, that can die for all I care. You know what I'm saying? Like, if RE8 flops, Resident Evil's not dead. They'll just go back to how it was before. They'll just go back to how, like, RE4 and RE5 and all that. So I'll be more than happy to see that die off. I'd be more than happy to see RE8, or not RE8, but first person RE die off and not come back. But, you know, who cares at the end of the day? So yeah, said he'll pick up RE8 for $5.99 from the bargain bin. Yeah, well, I got RE7 Gold Edition for $9 and no, actually $5 and yeah, $5 and something cents. Yeah, it was actually about that price. So yeah, I'll pick up RE8 once they do all the special editions and all the gold editions and everything. I'll pick it up later, but I ain't gonna buy day one. No, not anymore. Not anymore. All right, let me get this next next one here. Link's Awakening. Link's Awakening. I think it's Battle of the Windfish, this song. I'm saying I'm not a huge fan of the over the shoulder being the remake only the past few games. I mean, I like the third person over the shoulder, like the RE4 style. I like that, so that's my thing, but you know. False Hokage, I'm sorry, man. If you guys like RE8, you guys play it. If you like RE7, play it. Not saying you guys can't play it. Just for me, I'm good. You know, I'm good on those games. So yeah, man. But I'm good on that. He says I skipped RE7. I'm skipping RE8 because I don't want to play no first-person RE game. Yeah, it's just slow, man. Like, it's just super slow. That's all. It's just slow pace. It's just not my style. I want them to actually bring back kind of like more like RE4, man. Like, that's kind of what I want them to bring back, like RE4 style. That nice mix between action and horror, like that. You know, like it looks like they're doing that a little bit with RE8, right? RE8 has like upgrades. I mean, there are some things that I do like about RE8 over RE7, especially like how like the gunplay is looking, like the upgrades and stuff like that. That looks a lot more like RE4. So I will give. It looks like they are trying to make it a little bit more, you know, good with the gunplay and stuff like that. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't have any thoughts on RE4 VR. So yeah. No, J2 Blue. Dre's listening. He's just trolling me. Dre's listening. He's just simply trolling me. He's just simply trolling. But no, he knows what I said. No, I mean the over-the-shoulder more, not liking what I've used to. But hold up. No, I mean I like the over-the-shoulder more, not liking that they've only used it for the remakes. Oh, okay, only used it for the remakes. Well, they've used it for like RE Revelations. So I think the next RE game is gonna use it for like an actual new RE game. But like, yeah, Revelations 1 and 2 do use that type of shoulder, you know, kind of. Yeah, they do. So I think that they'll use it for like any third-person RE going forward. It's just that we haven't had a new RE game outside of Revelations. We haven't had a new mainline RE game in third person since RE6. So, you know, that was 2012. So, and they went forward with RE7 first person. But this new RE game is going to be a new, and I don't know if it's going to be a numbered RE game. I don't know if it's going to be like a mainline numbered Revelation. I think they explain it as like a Revelation style of game. So we'll see how they do it. You know, if it wasn't called RE, the first person RE game could have passed anything else. Yeah, it could have passed for really anything. You're right about that. It really could have. It really could have passed for anything. But I think that's the type of innovation, or not innovation, but that's the type of change that sometimes developers don't want to make, and whether it pays off or not. But after kind of the failure of RE6, they wanted to go in a different direction, so I don't blame them. And they also wanted to make sure that it was popular in America. And, you know, RE's now really popular in America. Like, RE7 got a lot more people playing the games, you know? So, you know, it is what it is. Although I think RE2 Remake sold more, but, yeah. But, yeah, it is what it is. Honestly, I wouldn't even be mad if another light gun game. Honestly, those are dope. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to see any more light gun games, but, hey, we'll see. All right, let me get through some more of these shout outs. J2 Blue is here. Misha, what's good, man? Welcome. E-Man, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Alonzo Vines. Some dude, once again, what's good? Welcome to the stream, guys. Young CA, what's up? Monado Mario, what's good? I never said that. Wait, say, didn't they say this isn't RE8? It is RE8. Wait, Resident Evil Village? That is RE8. The Village spells out Roman numerals 8. It's basically the next RE game. It's not a spin-off or anything like that. It's RE8. Since when did they not say that it wasn't? Hey, OJ, I'd rather third-person shooter RE game than first-person one. Yeah, everybody has their preferences. Shout outs to Lightning Ninja. Welcome. Cedric, what's good? Let's see. It looks like a reboot. A reboot of what? A reboot of... What do you mean it looks like a reboot? Dude, RE7 was the same style. What are you guys on right now? A reboot of what? RE7 came out. It was first person. It's the same character. Ethan Winters. What do you mean a reboot? What? It's following in the same style of RE7, which came out back in 2017. A reboot of 6? You need to reboot your mind. I don't know what you're talking about. How is it a reboot of 6? That doesn't make any sense. 6 is like an action game. What do you a reboot of 6? What? Ethan Winters is not in Resident Evil 6. What are you talking about? Doesn't look like anything like Resident Evil 6. What? Resident Evil 6 had multiple different campaigns. It had Shooter McShoot 'em Up with Chris Redfield. It had action. It had Wesker's son. It had Ada campaign. It was all third person. It had the different types of, like, the way that you upgraded was kind of like Resident Evil Revelations more so than anything. What are you talking? You have no idea what you're talking about. I don't think you played Resident Evil 6. I don't really think you played Resident Evil 6, or you don't know what Resident Evil 6 is about, because as somebody who's a hardcore Resident Evil fan, and I've played through Resident Evil 6, and there's no way that nobody said, hey, this looks like a reboot of Resident Evil 6. No, it doesn't. It's not even close. What? No, you're not right, Mohammed. And if you keep on peddling that nonsense, we're gonna have to time you out. As a hardcore Resident Evil fan, it's not a reboot of 6. There's nothing no, it's not. It's not. Stop. I think you're just either you're trolling or you don't know what you're talking about. There's no way it's not a reboot of 6. That's stupid. Moving on. Dark Synchron, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. It's not a reboot of 6 when 7 is there. What the hell is 7? Is 7 what's 7? What's 7 to 8? If 6 is if Resident Evil 8 is a reboot of 6, what the hell is Resident Evil 7? Like, come on, man. Come on now. Stop the cat. Hi, Beat Queen. What's good? Welcome to the stream. What is good? Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. I wonder what Leon Kennedy will in RE8. We don't know if Leon Kennedy's in RE8. Hey, what's up, Squid Vicious? Welcome to the stream. Let's see. I've only played RE6. I liked it, but I'm not a true fan. A lot of people hate the game. Yeah, you need to play some of the other ones before you comment on Resident Evil games. Here we go again. I'm having Callum vibes. Yeah, it might be Callum. That might be. We've got a few Cal-Ms in the Ninja Village. We got a few Cal-Ms where they just kind of randomly say things. Chances are they probably haven't even played many Resident Evils or don't really know too much about it. But they come here and try to say things, you know. Hey, what's up, Corey D? What's good, man? Which is the best one to start off with? Ask Miss Click. Miss Click is streaming right now. Go to her stream, Josh. What I want you to do is go to her stream and ask Miss Click what the best RE game to start off with is. Like, which one should she start off with? Like, ask her that. You know, use some points to highlight your message, and then ask her which stream. And then when she tells you what game it is, come back and tell me what she says, and I'll say, okay, go with that one. So do that. Let's see here. So, Mr. Creepypasta, what's good, man? Welcome. Let's see. What I meant to say is that 7 and 8 is totally different. Pardon me. 7 and 8 is totally different. How is 7 and 8 totally different when it's the same character, same first-person view, same type of combat mechanics by holding up your hands to block, and they've expanded upon what you can do in Resident Evil 8 from Resident Evil 7. So how is it completely different when it's literally the same continuation? That's not even accurate either. What you're saying, what you've said, you've made no sense at this point. What I meant what I meant to say is that 7 and 8 is totally different. Okay, 7 and 8 is totally different from Resident Evil 6. Is that what you meant to say? Okay, if that's what you meant to say, cool, no problem. I don't. They are calling it RE8. Notes my correct. It's just RE Village. Sorry, I just joined back to stay at home dad like this. Yeah, but like look at Village. It's they highlighted Village as in like V. And then the Roman numeral for 8. So you have the ILL, so it's like Village. So it looks like Resident Evil 8 in Roman numerals. So V plus, you know, triple I's, that's 8 in Roman numerals. I'm not sure if you know it. And that's the whole thing that's the whole gimmick with the title. It's called Resident Evil Village. Yeah, you're in a village, but it's also double meaning for Resident Evil 8 with that V in there. So it's kind of a cleverly named / logo or whatever the case is, but it's Resident Evil 8, you know. But to be fair, some people don't know Roman numerals. So if you don't know Roman numerals and how they're kind of doing like the little wordplay with it, then you're like, oh, that's not Resident Evil 8. So yeah. All right. Party man, what's good, man? I feel like most people most haven't played the games. Yeah. Well, I think he clarified himself, so it is what it is there. Zerg Wildfire, what's good, man? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs to you guys. Shout outs to the Elite Ninjas here. All right, did I miss anybody? Minato Mario, what's good? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Bead Queen once again. Shout outs, welcome. I think I pretty much got everybody, right? Mr. Carlos Morales, the creator, Slate Hood, Goat. What's good, guys? Welcome. Droopy. What is good, guys? Welcome. Shout outs. Gunmetal Otaku, Kevin Club, Cyan Ryan, Dragon Gamer. Is it Shoshbach? What's up, man? Welcome. Blaze 2000. What is good? Welcome, Squid, once again. Welcome to the stream, guys. Josh Coman, what's good? So yeah. Style Boys, what's up, man? Welcome. It's been a pretty good night tonight, man. It's been a good day. I felt like I was pretty productive today. But I wasted my time. I totally wasted my time freaking not going to the going to the mall today. I totally should have wasted. And the pizza pretzel that I got wasn't even that good. You know? It wasn't even that good. The pizza pretzel that I got wasn't that good. So, I mean, it was all right, but it wasn't anything crazy. So, yeah. Facts Kill Opinions, what's good, man? Welcome. Yeah, that's true. There are some vibes of RE4 and RE8. So yeah, I will give it that, right? Like the little village type of area, the upgrades, the guns. I mean, I'm still gonna play RE8. It's just the first person just kills my hype. I just don't like first person. It's just too slow. I mean, Resident Evil's already slow, but it's like clunky. Like I don't like being in first person Resident Evil. I don't know, man. It's not my thing. But I'll play Resident Evil 8 at some point. I might be a fraud myself and just freaking go buy it day one and not like it. So I mean, or maybe I'll like it. I don't know. I'll buy it at some point. I'll buy it. So it is what it is. So yeah. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the first topic here, guys. We're talking about Sony, man. We got some what's it called? We got some oh my god, people posting stupid stuff on Twitter. Anyway, I was looking up so Sony reversed their decision to close down the PlayStation stores for the PS3 and the PS Vita. Now the PSP is still being shut down. So I find this interesting. Now, I have a video tomorrow morning where I'll talk about it some more. But I want to know you guys' thoughts. Sony did come out and say, hey, you know, we looked at everything. We saw that, you know, people were upset. We did this because, you know, like people weren't buying the games. We wanted to focus on the new stuff and our resources. But you guys showed a lot of support for it. So we're reversing the decision. Although PSP store is not coming back. It's just PS3 and PS Vita. So people were happy with that. You got, you know, almost everything that you got 66% of what they wanted to bring back. So what everything was going to shut down was going to be 100%, but they brought back 66% of it because the PS Vita store is not being brought back. So I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, I don't want to be super cynical or like super, you know, like, but something doesn't sit right with me with this. Something doesn't sit right. There's just, I don't know how to think. And like I said, I don't want to think it's like tinfoil hat because this goes into tinfoil hat conspiracy theory. But something smells a little bit fishy with this. You know, Psychopath with the $5 and says, maybe because you're using a controller for first person, OJ. Also play a song to your liking. I don't think it has to do with anything with the controller. I don't like first person shooters on PC either with the mouse and keyboard. Like, I don't want to sit there. I don't want to play propped up with the mouse and keyboard with the first person shooter. I don't like first person games, whether it's on PC or it's on console. I don't like first person games. I've never been a fan. Never really been a fan of first person games. The only game that I really got into as a first person shooter was Halo on the Xbox. Like, that's it. Just Halo on the original Xbox. That's it. So I don't know if it has anything to do with mouse and keyboard and all that. It's just, I just don't like first person games. So like I was saying, but thank you for the 5, Mr. Psychopie. I do appreciate the support. Let me play something a little bit more chill. Hold on, let me play something a little bit more chill. All right, let me play Sean's theme again. All right, so something just smells a little bit fishy here. So, you know what? You know what would be good to see? Did Sony know? Like I said, I got a video tomorrow morning. I'm gonna just put this out there. Sony knew that hella people were gonna rush there and buy a bunch of ish. They don't got a lot of games coming out right now for the PlayStation 5, right? They're not making as much money as they used to make with the PS4 days, right? Obviously, PS4 sales have been slowed down. PS5 sales, they're selling PS5s, but software isn't selling because they just don't have as much software. Man, it seems like they needed maybe a little bit of a kick. And they knew what people were going to do. They're going to rush to the store and start buying like crazy. And now you've put the FOMO fear in them that this store could disappear. So now people start buying used PS3s, start buying games regularly off the store. Man, something just tells me that they knew this would happen and they knew that they'd reverse the decision and not do it. And then really keep what they really wanted to shut down was just the PSP store. Because nobody's buying it. No, like, nobody cares. Like PSP, or very few people care. But I don't know, man. It just smells a little fishy. It smells a little fishy. But like I said, I got a video talking about it some more. But yeah, that's just tinfoil. I could be completely wrong. Could be completely wrong on that. But I got a video, like I said, make sure you watch my video tomorrow morning. I kind of go more in depth into it. But yeah, they are bringing back, the stores will stay open, but the PSP store is being shut down like the typical, I think it's like July or something like that. So yeah. Does this mean that PSP games on Vita can't be bought anymore? Yeah, you can't buy any no PSP store. So if it was ported over to the Vita, then yeah, if it's on the Vita store, you can buy it. But if it's on the PSP store, you can't access the PSP store. So any PSP games that are on the Vita store, yeah, you'll still be able to access those. I don't care either way, yeah. Stimmy Gang, stand up. Yo, shout outs Crow. What's good? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I still have my PS3 500GB. Love it. There's so many games I have yet to finish or play. Yeah. 100% jealous of Mario 3D All-Stars. Oh, man. Xbox did a similar thing with Xbox Live, putting price up and then backtracking on Sony with the PS3 catalog. PS3. Seems like marketing strategy. Yeah, Hawk, exactly. Seems like marketing. It's like, because I wonder how many millions they made off of announcing that they're going to close down the stores. I wonder how many millions of dollars that they made that based off of just that FOMO buying, you know? I mean, it's a tactic. I mean, Nintendo used it too, right? They had that FOMO tactic with Mario. I mean, like, it's been used before. Do you think Sony said that they're closing down the 3 stores so they could purposely walk it back? Yeah, I think that it's a possibility. I think that it's a somewhat possibility. People didn't care until Jim first mentioned. Yeah, nobody was buying PS3 games. I guarantee you, their sales on PSN for PS3 were probably less than $100,000 a year. They were probably selling nothing. All of a sudden, they announced, boom, sales skyrocket. Nobody cared. Nobody was going on there and buying. If people were buying games on the PS3 store, they would have never shut it down in the first place. If people are actually buying stuff and it's profitable and it's making money, then they're not going to shut it down. Like they wouldn't have shut down a store unless they had plans to do it in the first place. Like there's one thing like doing like a limited, like, you know, like if you plan to do it limited or whatever the case is. But if it's a store, it's a store, you know? You operate that store until it's not profitable anymore, you know? So yeah, was it a trap? Was this a trap, OJ? It makes sense what you think about it. Just imagine Nintendo bringing back 3 All-Stars again. People would be furious, and that why Nintendo over and over. Well, I think they're gonna bring it back. I think that the difference between what Nintendo did and the difference between this and like Nintendo said that Mario 3D All-Stars was a special edition. Those 3 games together as that SKU. They never said that the games separately, buying them or on. They never said those wouldn't be available. They just said the SKU of Mario 3D All-Stars and what they call it. But I think they're gonna bring back the individual games, yeah, but not the games all together as Mario 3D All-Stars. That's done. I think they're gonna bring it back as just Super Mario 3D or Super Mario 64. You can download it on the NES, whatever, or if they get like, you know, the NES Online or not the Nintendo Switch Online. I think they're gonna bring it back that way. So that's just my thought process on it. Let's see here. Dang, that theory would be big if true. There's no way for me to prove it. So it's more just a theory. It's a tinfoil theory. It's definitely not anything that's provable by any means. Yes, I still have my PSP. Let's see here. Should says, all right, okay, I'm heading to sleep. Working 5 a.m. Yay. Good night, sir. All right, take it easy, Shinru. Jim Ryan decided to keep the PS3, PS Vita store open because RGT5 responded to his petition. Yeah, that's the exact reason why. That's the exact reason why. Let's see here. Since people cared, Sony should start reproduction of PS3 and PS Vita. Reproduction in what way? Like physical game discs and cards? No, that's not going to happen. Melface Guy says, why don't they just integrate the PS3, PS4, PS Vita store into the PS5 store? Because that'd probably take a lot of time and effort. And the what's it called? It's just not. It's built like on old infrastructure, like compared to what they're doing now with the, you know, the PS4 and the PS5. So that's probably it. There's probably structure reasons why. But now they look at it and see that the moment keeping the Vita in the PS3 stores makes marketing financial sense for them. Yeah, because everyone rushed out there and bought everything. And now they're going to think, people have that in their mind now that, hey, it's a possibility that this store can shut down. So now you're going to get people regularly buying stuff off of the store because they're like, hey, although they did say that they're keeping it open, they never said for how long. You know, like this time in 2 years from now, if nobody's buying stuff, they can say, hey guys, now we're actually shutting it down. But if you have the fear of it being shut down, now that this has happened, it's like, wait a minute, like I'm gonna just buy games regularly on here just in case. You never know, you know. So I think it might have been a business move. It might have been. Sony has looked at their business and made a decision that you bet is financially correct. I mean, I'm telling you, it could be. Danny Rose, I'm not mad at them either. Like if they did that, that's fine by me. I mean, like it is what it is. Like if people aren't buying something and you say, well, we're gonna take this down. I mean, like I think that they planned ahead. Now, if people said, oh, well, I don't care, and didn't buy anything off the store, then yeah, everything would have shut down normally. So, if people outraged, but then nobody went and bought stuff, yeah, they would have shut this down anyway. But it's the fact that I'm telling you, it's the fact that people went out there and rushed out and bought it. People are saying, oh, because we said something. That could be the case. But I guarantee you, if everyone just got mad and angry and yelled and didn't actually buy stuff, Sony would have just been like, nobody's buying anything anyway, whatever, you know? It'd be like microtransactions. People get mad and angry, but developers still do it. You know why? Because people still out there buying the games, still out there buying stuff, you know? So if people didn't buy the games that were on PS3 and PS Vita because of this announcement, I'm telling you, man, they would have went through with it. In my opinion, I think they would have just still went through with it. But that's just my thought process. I can't prove that. I could be completely wrong, you know? Could be completely wrong. Let's see. They should concentrate on making more PS5s. The funny thing is that I don't think they can make any more PS5s than they can. Sony does not make the chip for the PS5. That's AMD. So if there's yield shortages that they're having from AMD, that's on them. They can't do magic. You know what I'm saying? Sony's trying to make as many PS5s as possible. I mean, they're outselling Microsoft by quite a bit. So I don't know what else they're gonna do. You know, AMD has a chip yield shortage. The pandemic has hit people pretty hard, and it's just there's nothing they can do. They're producing them as fast as possible. Shout outs to the people that subscribe: Jordan, Marcus D, Chad Anderson, and Soonfish. Thank you guys for the support. Let's see here. TSMC said that there'll be shortages until 2023. Yeah, exactly. It's like they can't do anything. I'm pretty sure Microsoft and Sony would love to be able to produce more, but it's not about like there's somebody in there saying, hey guys, let's produce less. Let's work on other things. It's like you have your hardware division, you have your R&D division. They're talking to the people that make the chips, but it's large. You have to buy them from the provider. You know what I'm saying? Like Sony is the customer in this case. Then you have a provider, right? AMD's the provider. Well, if there's yield shortage chips and all this type of stuff, what can Sony do? Sony should make a bootleg AMD chip and put it in there? No, you got to make the official thing that you have a contract with. So, I mean, I get why people are upset and all that, but they literally can't produce any more than what they're producing. So it's like, this is one of those things you got to deal with, you know? There's no way to produce any more than they are. They're not even giving shipments. Japan isn't even really getting anything. So they're devoting all their resources and time to here in the US too, you know? T-Piano says, what do you think is the lifespan for these stores? They can't support them forever, but I think 15 to 20 years out of the console is reasonable. Yeah, I think 15 to 20 years, which the PS3 is already almost at that, right? The PS3 is at 15 years. So because it was 2006, right? That's when the PS3 launched. So that is by the end of this year, that will be 15 years, of the PS3. So I think that's reasonable. Probably at 20 years, that's reasonable. Vita's a little bit, obviously that's a little bit too early, right? That's about a decade, a little bit less. But we'll see. Yo, what's up, Dingo on my 40? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the bots are eating up but that's not on Sony. Sony has the PlayStation Direct sales, right? Where they get their shipments and then you buy it from there. Bots aren't really getting those. It's from the other stores, you know? So yeah. What's up, T-Pianist? Do you think that after the reaction they've seen with the older console stores closing, Sony may have had a different view of backwards compatibility with PS5 or future systems? I think that they're going to do backwards compatibility going forward. I think they started that with the PS4 because like PS4 is backwards compatible. I think that with the PS3 and all that and PS2, those systems were built so differently. It's tough to continuously support when you have vastly different architectures and vastly different types of systems, you know. But I think going forward, you know, with the PS4, PS5, they're gonna do backwards compatibility normal now. Maybe they did disapprove the phrase "Who wants to play old games?" I mean, I think it's more just more money motivated than trying to prove something to people, you know. I really think it's more money motivated, and like I said, I think it's because a lot of people who are buying the games on the store now, and that they see that that it could be very profitable. A new influx of customers came in, so it made financial sense for them to continue because people were going to continue buying games. So I think it's more about that than some type of superficial. Well, this is gonna prove that we care about old games. Like, I think it's more money motivated than anything, you know. So yeah, that's just my thought process though. I do find it weird that they did announce the whole blog and they're pulling it. Most companies would have pulled the plug on it without customer input. No, most companies would announce that they're shutting down the store. I think everyone's pretty much. Most companies will announce it. They won't just say, "All right, it's done." You know what I'm saying? And just shut it down out of nowhere. I mean, that's very, very rare for a first-party company to do that, or really any video game company to just pull the plug out of nowhere. I don't recall the last time. I mean, I bet it's happened, but I don't recall the last time that's actually happened where a company just pulled the plug on the whole store and didn't tell anybody about it at all. I mean, that seems. I'm not sure if that's happened. Let's see. If anything, it was neat to see the PSN game videos pop up all at once. I guess, yeah. Mystical Rome says, well, there's a lot of younger gamers who would say it would be 4 when the PS3 was a thing, so it makes sense to allow new generation to play old games. Yeah, it always makes sense to allow new generation to play old games. That's true. Let's see here. Nintendo announced when they were shutting down the Wii, though. They did. And they also, heck, they even announced that what was going to be limited. Nintendo used to not announce certain, so there were some things that Nintendo used to not announce. So, for example, Mario All-Stars on the Wii, that was a limited print run, like always going to be. They didn't say anything. They just said, oh, they just did it. And then like people were like, oh, we can't find it. And then they just did one more print run of it. But those were all, that's like that physical disc. That's a limited print run. You know, they didn't announce it. You know, this time they announced it. That pissed people off even more, you know? But they had to announce it because they're going to pull it digitally too, because they treat digital and physical as the exact same thing, you know? So they had to announce it. Whereas on the Wii, they didn't have to announce it because all those games are available already on the eShop or already on the Wii virtual console or whatever. So they had to. They're kind of like forced into announcing it. A lot of people seem to not understand the corporate world. Different divisions do completely different things. You know, Uncario, I noticed that people think that like if there's something that happens with Sony or with Nintendo, they say, oh, they need to focus on this. It's like, you guys know that there's different divisions that handle multiple different things. It's not about one thing or another. Like there's different people that are high up and that get paid a lot of money to handle different situations at Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. So yeah, that's one thing that people don't realize too. It's like when you say, oh, they need to focus on making more systems, it's like, that's not the same thing. The PSN store and making more systems, those are two completely different things. You know, those are two completely different things. The making consoles and all that doesn't involve the people, the engineers that made the PSN store. They don't give a damn. And the people that run that and like servers, they don't care. The people that handle hardware and the relations and R&D, Mark Cerny, those guys and all, they're dealing with whatever they need to deal with to see what to do with production of the system, right? People that are handling PSN store, that's a whole separate issue than production of console, you know? Same goes for like, let's say making a first party game. That's a whole different situation than somebody who works with hardware design, right? Or who works with, or not hardware design, but who works with shipments and getting systems in. So those are, yeah, I think people sometimes they think it's like all the same, you know? But you have people that are involved in all of them. So like Jim Ryan, right? He has his nose into every little thing and tries to put everything together, but there are people that work on separate aspects, you know? Hey, what's up, Eric? Welcome to the channel, dude. Hey, what's up, Patrick Courtney? Welcome to the channel. I think it's PR. Not everybody thinks Sony cares more. The move looks positive. They still want to use those resources elsewhere. Mike Leon, dude, that could be it. Because like the PSP store isn't coming back. People were mad about that. Why aren't you bringing back the PSP store? it's money motivated because, oh, nobody was buying from the PSP store, so we can cut that PSP store and it won't matter because nobody was buying games from that PSP store. And see how everybody just said, oh, well, okay, great. Yeah, they listened to us. It's like, yeah, but a lot of money was coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I wish I can see the sales because I guarantee you, like, I wish I can see the business report from before and after the announcement. I want to see that net profit. I want to see what they made from before the announcement and after. I guarantee you it was massive. I guarantee you that it was a small fortune that they made. There was probably literally millions of people, you know, because lots of people have PS3. It was a popular system, you know. I guarantee you it was like literally like millions, tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars that they made off that, you know. So yeah, man. All right, this guy right here, I don't know. That is not. Oh, this guy right here. We're gonna go ahead and ban you, man, because you're weird. Hey, but thanks for coming out to the channel, dude. We're gonna ban you. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh, it's 100% business. Respond to the money. Yeah. And the funny thing is, I didn't see people having that take at all. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, just didn't know what to do there. Yeah, it's a fake. It's a fake, but yeah. PlayerEssence with the Toby Buster. What? Go. Hey, thank you so much, yo, PlayerEssence. I appreciate your support. Myself, I appreciate myself. Love thyself. If you don't buy games day one, then you shouldn't play games at all. Watch my videos. Also, I will now play my favorite track from Kid Icarus extended version up to 10 minutes. Okay, I got you. All right, so I think here's the baseline for extended tracks. Extended tracks will be allowed. No troll music extended tracks, but extended tracks will be allowed. But what we'll do is that if anybody donates in between that extended track, it's up to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes for extended tracks. Nothing over that. If anybody donates in between that, we will cut the extended track in between and then go back to it. So that's what the rule is for extended tracks, okay? I said I'd think of something for it, and that's just the basis. Now, it's not into, that's just a rough draft, but that's what I'm thinking right now, okay? It's gotta be Toby Blaster and up, and 15 minutes is the tops. And if anybody donates in between that extended track, we'll play that person's music and pause your track and then get back to it after that person's other track is done. That's shorter, okay? And also, we got to make sure that we make no back-to-back, like, you got to play this like a million times. So I'm putting together something, okay? I'm putting together something. It's not final. It's not final, but I'm putting together the basis of it. I got to make sure that I don't screw myself with this, okay? But thank you so much. I appreciate that, PlayerEssence. Kid Icarus. Extended. Which one from Kid Icarus do you want? I'll play my favorite track. Oh, my favorite track. Okay. So here we go. Wait, how long is this? Okay, 10 minutes. All right. Oh my gosh, Dre, stop with the eyes emojis. All right, PlayerEssence. Let's go ahead and get you up here on the board. Thank you for the 15. Appreciate the support, guys. I approve this ruling. Well, it's not finished yet. It's not finished yet. There's still some more rules. I'll have it written out. And I'll give it to Dank. Then Dank can post it on the Discord when it's done. Can't wait to see people's reactions when Nintendo shuts down the 3DS and Wii U stores, grabs popcorn. Yeah. I think the Wii U store, Nintendo's probably gonna keep that open for like another maybe 3 or 4 years. I think once the next generation Switch comes out, the Wii U store is done. I think the 3DS might last a little bit longer, but yeah, I think the Wii U's done pretty much after once the next Switch comes out, around that time, maybe like a year or so afterwards. For the real PlayerEssence, please stand up. So yeah, man. Can't wait to. But yeah, that's what I think. You had mentioned that you were redoing the music playlist that the Elite Ninjas could possibly add. Any updates on this? Yeah, I haven't put up the post, but definitely we'll get that going at some point this week. For sure. I'll have to put something on Patreon, too, for people. They already closed the 3DS stores in some countries. Okay, so there you go. They already closed it in some countries. I didn't even know that. So, yeah, it's coming. It's coming, boys and girls. That store closure is coming. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how people react. I don't think people will care about the Wii U, though. Wii U was, like, making a flop. At least the PS3 was, like, popular. I know PS Vita was not very popular, but people still, I guess, liked it or something like that. So, yeah. So, yeah, on that one. The Wii U store is awesome. Nothing compares to the virtual console in terms of legacy content. Yeah, it's pretty good, but people didn't really realize that and didn't buy the Wii U. If it was so great and everybody loved it so much, why didn't people go out there and buy the system? Nobody's buying it. So I guess it was so great. It was great enough to flop. Be Nintendo's worst selling main home console of all time. So yeah. They do actually. They were mad that Pikmin 3 was removed. Yeah, who cares? But people were mad about it. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't that big of an uproar, to be honest. It wasn't really that big of an uproar. It was just people complaining just to complain. Most people didn't even care. It's the Wii U. Like, people didn't care. Yeah, people complained, but at the end of the day, they didn't care. Yes, I'm doing Monster Hunter Rise. I play it every week. Let's see here. I care about the Wii U. That's good for you, but most people didn't care about the Wii U. You can't sit here and tell me that people didn't care about. I didn't say you guys individually don't care about the Wii U. I just said that most people didn't care about the Wii U, and that's facts. There's just how many gamers are there in the world, and then how many people bought the Wii U? If people actually truly cared about the Wii U, then they would have bought the system, but they didn't. So I think it's an accurate statement for me to say that most people don't care about the Wii U. I think that's an accurate statement. Considering how bad the sales are of the system, I can say that. But yeah, if you cared about it, I didn't say you didn't. I just said most people don't care. People don't care. Because generally people don't care. Bad timing, it's a combination of things. Bad timing, marketing not great, name, certain things like that. Just a lot of stuff. But we've already went over this a million times. Like, we don't got to go over the freaking, like what happened with the Wii U a million. Like, this has been there, done that a million times. Like, this has been a topic that's everybody's covered. Every Nintendo content creator has covered this. So it's like, there's no point in consistently rehashing the same why it failed over and 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 over again. Like, we've already done all this. Last Nintendo system I had before the Switch was the GameCube. Everything between Switch and GameCube was dog boom. That's what Dre says. Most people I know who got a Switch haven't touched the Nintendo console since N64. Yeah, there's a lot of people that came back to the Nintendo console, you know. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't care about GBA or DS, whatever. They're both good. 5 reasons why the Wii U. Exactly. Like, there's just a million different things, so there's no point in just sitting here and rehashing that. So there's no point. It's a waste of time. So all right. So let's go and let's get into this next topic, guys. Nintendo's next move. So recently there's been some chatter. All right. There's been some chatter about new 2D Metroid. There's been some chatter. There's been some outrage, uproar. Give us our F-Zero. There's been some stuff. So I've gathered potentially some intel. That I'm not talking about Wii U anymore, guys. Move on. I've gathered some intel about potentially what we could see. About potentially what we can see. Chatter. Not chatter. Not chatter. Not chatter. Chatter. Tease. About potentially what we can see going forward. Now, this is not anything that's factual. This is rumor-ish. But I would not be surprised if we get an announcement of something big before E3. Something big before E3. Not a direct. It might be. Could be a direct mini. Could be something. But there should be some type of announcement of a new game or something, or release date. Something is definitely happening. And I'm not going to say what it is, but something's definitely happening before E3. So we're in April. We got May, then we got June, right? E3's coming up. But there's definitely going to be an announcement of something. Now, I don't know if it's first or third party. Actually, I do, but I'm not going to say it because I don't want to, like I said, out who I'm talking about or whatever the case is. But I wouldn't be surprised because, like, that's the big thing. People have been asking, well, what Nintendo's going to do next? We have an Indie World Showcase. Usually what follows the Indie World Showcases are, like, E3s, or sorry, not E3s, like Directs. But I'm not so sure we're going to get a Direct before. I'm not sure if we're going to get a Direct before. I think that it's very possible, very, very, very possible that we do get something. I'm guessing, here's my guess, based off of maybe what I know, maybe what I don't know. I'm guessing we get a release date for a game that we didn't think would come out anytime soon. We get a release date, new footage, all that type of stuff. Or we get a release date for a game that hasn't been dated yet, and we actually get footage of that game. You know? That's just my guess. I don't think it's going to be anything that's like, oh my gosh, here's a big brand new announcement for a game, you know, for this and that. I think it's going to be like, okay, here's some footage, here's a potential release window, whatever, what we're looking at. But we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see what that ends up being. If you guys have some ideas, feel free to let me know in the chat what ideas you guys have. What's up, Chalmon? WarioWare, Prime 4, Bayonetta 3, Zelda, Mario Kart 9. About time. I had watched the Mortal Kombat movie around the weekend. Did you see it? No, I didn't. Hold on to your random questions, Lightning Ninja. You're asking too many random questions. So yeah, Metroid 99. Metroid 99 says Hawk. Nintendo Switch. Bayonetta 3 or Breath of the Wild 2. Who thinks that it can be Breath of the Wild 2? Star Fox Zero Port. This man said Star Fox Zero Port. I don't think it's a Star Fox Zero Port. Nah, I don't think it's a Star Fox Zero Port. Let's see here. What's odd? You think that they just wait for E3 for anything big? They must have a bunch of ready to go for E3 then? They could. You know, by the way, I'm not sure if you remember Witch Hearts, but did you know that Nintendo used to have Directs? Multiple Directs before E3? You know that, right? Because Nintendo doesn't always announce everything at E3. They have multiple Directs before E3, and after E3, we've had multiple Directs. So, for example, like E3, or like 2000, what was it? 2018, we had a Direct Mini, we had a Spring Direct, you know? We've had Directs before E3 where they could have waited. So, for example, Super Smash Bros. Was not announced at E3. Super Smash Bros. Was announced at a Direct. So to say, oh, well, they could have just waited for E3 for everything. They've never done that since the Switch started. To be honest, since the Wii U, they've never waited for E3 for big announcements. They've been doing Directs and having big announcements even before the Switch came out. In the Wii U era, they started that. Actually, to be honest, 3DS era. That's when Directs first started, was 3DS. And then the Wii U era, they announced Xenoblade Chronicles X at a Direct. They announced so many games at Directs before E3s, not at E3s. It's not voice chat. This man said voice chat. That is not something that people, oh wow, voice chat. Crappy voice chat through Nintendo Switch. No, they're not gonna, that's not what it is. Let's see here. Just gotten so used to life without Directs, but we just had a Direct. We just had a Direct this year. MK8 was also announced before E3. It was announced at announced at a Direct before E3. Yeah. Well, it wasn't. It was like light announced. All right. So that's 10 minutes for this, for that extended. It was like announced at it was like a light Direct. Or not. It was like a soft announcement. Like, hey, there's a new Mario Kart game coming, and then they actually revealed the Mario Kart game, you know, at E3. Wait, do you know something? No, I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You must have came in late. Astral Chain 2 would be hype. Astral Chain 2 is not going to be announced. That's too early. They would need more time to make a. I think they would probably need more time to make the game. That's way too early. Unless they just took the same game and just made the same game and just reskinned it, you know. It's been like how they announced Paper Mario last year. Yeah, could be. Picto chat support, yes. Fossil Fighters, I think Fossil Fighters is dead. Switch Pro 4K 164 frames per second capabilities with 30-minute battery life. That sounds logical. It's just technically we had a bunch of directs in 2020, but they weren't made directs. Yeah, that's true. More info on what additions to Skyward Sword is my guess. Okay. So that would have to be some type of presentation then, like some type of Zelda presentation. Zelda Direct. Then, thank me. SMT release date, maybe? That's a good guess. That's a good guess. SMT 5. Yeah. SMT 5. Sorry to disappoint you, but Astral Chain won't be getting a sequel. Nobody bought it. People bought Astral Chain. People bought it. It's just, it should have done a lot better than it did, though. But no sequels guaranteed. I will say this. No sequels guaranteed for Astral Chain. Let's see. Persona 5. Persona 5? No, I don't think that's gonna be it there. I don't think that's gonna be it. So yeah. Dead Space Trilogy. Game was just one button masher. Don't fight me. All right, Dre. All right, Jay. We still waiting for that Let's Play of you playing the game, just mashing one button and beating the game. We still waiting for that, Jay. I'm not fighting you. We still waiting for that Let's Play, bro. The hint is an on OJ's shelf. That's the hint. It's on my shelf. Could we have 20 question scenario asking what you know? No. No, we can't do that. Does Miitopia have a release date? Yes, it already does. It's this. I think it's like May. It's like May something. It's like May something. Forgot what the actual release date is, but yeah, it already has one. Kirby Star Allies 2. A new Kirby game would be lit though. I'm down for a new Kirby game. Who sponsored this stream? Gunslinger has a sponsored stream for what's it called today? For Skies of Arcadia. Silk Song. Ooh, okay. Silk Song. Another remake of the original Star Fox because they can't stop remaking it. Star Fox 64 is not the original Star Fox. Because you're saying that another remake. So you're talking about like Star Fox 64 keeps on being remade. That's not the original Star Fox. The original Star Fox is Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, and they've never remade Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. They've only remade Star Fox on the 64. But I think that's what you meant. But I had to correct you on that one. Because it sounds like you're young and you didn't know that there was a Star Fox on the Super Nintendo. So yeah, May 17th with the cool blue Switch Lite, I'm reckoning. Yeah, I know they've already dated it, but yeah. So yeah. So you do know something. I never said that I did I? There's been a lack of home console Kirby games. I wouldn't say lack. I mean, we got one on the Switch already, and there's been on the Wii. There was Kirby games. Wii U did it. Wii U had a console Kirby game, so pretty much every main Nintendo systems had a main Nintendo home consoles had a Kirby game. I mean, so I'm gonna say there's been a lack. I think there's been more maybe portable, but there hasn't been a lack. I mean, every system gets one console Kirby game. So NES had it, Super Nintendo had it, N64. GameCube, you know, I think they all had Kirby games, right? Console Kirby games. You had a spin-off Kirby game. He didn't. It's still a Kirby game. It's still a console Kirby game, though. You said there's been a lack of console Kirby games. It's still a console Kirby game. Update May 21st from Utopia. Check the eShop listing. Okay, May 21st. There you go. Doesn't matter if they're disliked or not. Doesn't matter if Star Allies was disliked. That doesn't. We're not putting people's personal opinion into this. He said there's been a lack of console Kirby games. I don't care what some random people if they like the game or not. That's not the point. It's subjective. Who cares? You know? That's not the point. Anybody can like or dislike something. Anybody can like. It's like, oh well, people didn't like it, so therefore it doesn't count. It's like, what? Just because you don't like it, or some people randomly online don't like it. Kirby Star Allies sold over 3 million copies. So some people obviously like the game. So whether people somewhat liked it or not, that doesn't matter. There's Kirby games. It's whether you like it or not, that's another thing. But anybody can like or dislike whatever they want, right? That doesn't play a factor until facts, which is there's been console Kirby games pretty much every single console we've had them. Mock Rider Remastered. Something Pokemon maybe. Game Freak tends to have direct or announcement before E3. Armchair. That's a very good guess. Very good guess. Smash character from a third-party franchise. I think they're gonna pace the Smash character announcements. We got 2 more characters left, so I think the next one's probably gonna come at E3, and then the next one's probably gonna be at the end of the year. So I think that might not be it, but good guess. Good guess. Good guess. Says Kirby hasn't been good in a while, unfortunately. That's not true. Star Allies isn't horrible. It's not a horrible game by any means. You just don't like it. Nuka, what's up, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm shocked that Kirby Switch sold that much. I'm not. It's Kirby. You guys act like it's freaking, like it's Duke Nukem Forever, like Kirby's Duke Nukem Forever or something like that. As if the game has bad controls or it's laggy or glitchy. If you don't like something, that's one thing. But Jesus Christ, y'all acting like the game crashes your system and runs in 2 frames per second. And that's like I can't believe anybody would play this or like this. I mean, if you don't like something, that's fine. But you guys gotta want it to be a little bit more objective. I mean, you don't have to like Kirby Star Allies. I get that. I'm not in love with the game either. But to sit there and say, oh, I'm surprised the game sold 3 million, as if it didn't sell 30 million, it sold 3 million. Like it's Kirby. Y'all weird, man. Some of y'all weird as hell. It's Kirby. It's a freaking Kirby game. You go, you shoot. It's Kirby. It sold 3 million. That's not a ton of copies. It's a generally stable amount for a okay Kirby game. Like it didn't sell 30 million. It sold 3. I know people act like it's Superman 64 or something like that. Goodness gracious, the game's functional. It works. You could have some fun with it. It has multiplayer. Like there are some people that like that. Maybe you didn't like it, but people acting like the game is freaking broken or something like that. Like what? Goodness gracious. Yeah, the pink ball got you guys tilted because you didn't like the game. Like 3 million? What? I'm surprised it's only 3 million. That's not an exuberant amount of copies sold for a Kirby game. Kirby that's popular. Kirby is an extremely popular character. It is not crazy that out of 80 million plus people, 3 million people out there go buy Kirby. That is not a crazy type of thing. Okay Kirby game or whatever the case is, you know. So I don't get the sentiment here. Oh yeah, I'm excited for Nier Replicant. All right, good for you, Lightning Ninja. Shout outs. C tier in terms of relevance? Nah, because the franchise sells too much. I would say Kirby's probably like a B tier for them, or B or A tier. If there's like a S tier, like Mario, Zelda, Pokemon, Kirby's like right underneath that because of the merchandise. They'll always make a Kirby game for like every system for the most part. Like even if it's a spin-off or whatever, they'll never skip a gen of Kirby. That's how you know it's important to them. If they skip gens or if they skip systems, then it's not as important. But Kirby never skips anything. Doesn't matter if it's a spin-off or not, guys. Just Kirby never skips the system. So it's very important. I would say it's like A tier. It's to them because Kirby sells. Like Kirby, the character itself, the merchandise. Like you need games to pair with the merchandise, right? The more themes, the more stuff that you have, the more merchandise you can sell and themes that you can sell in Japan and stuff like that. So a lot of you guys don't realize that. You guys don't realize how popular Kirby is. You guys just think about it in video games. But Kirby has a whole business surrounding it when it comes to clothing, plushies, food, all sorts of stuff. So yeah. Super Kirby Clash is legit. Yes, actually, Super Kirby Clash is actually pretty good. I have that game. It's actually pretty good. So yeah, I don't celebrate 420. I don't know what you're trying to say there, bro. Salcedo. So go to some pothead stream and go ask him that question. Take this time out. Actually, no timeout. I don't like your profile picture, like what you have in the background. But we'll keep you around for right now. The Kirby 8, what power would he get? Definitely bigger, like more strength power. There you go, strength power up. Open world Kirby game would be nice. An open world Kirby game? I don't know if we need an open world Kirby game. I don't know about all that. So can we get a Kirby emote? Nah, I don't know if we can get a Kirby emote. I don't think people like Kirby that much here. Saw Kirby hasn't been in Mario Kart. I don't really. I mean, maybe. I never thought about it, to be honest. Let me guess. Twitch user? Yes, Twitch user. Yes. Salcedo says, "Oof, didn't know." It's not a sensitive subject. It just sounds like a troll. It just sounds like a troll question. If you know my stream and all that, you know that I don't smoke or I don't care about that. So why would you ask me a question like that? That has nothing to do with anything in the topics either. But thank you for watching the videos. I do appreciate that. But I didn't ban you. I didn't time you out. It's just a stupid question to ask, to be honest, man. Like, but it's all good. Play whatever you want on 420. Smoke whatever you want. Play whatever you want. I don't care. Jack your lungs up. Do whatever you want, bro. But thank you for watching the videos. I do appreciate it. We need a Mario emote. Maybe we get a Mario emote. I'm gonna let you guys vote. So this is a perfect time to shill my Elite Ninja stuff. So I'm gonna let you guys. Never watched my live streams before, just YouTube vids. All right, it's all good, Salcedo. Welcome to the stream, bro. So here's the thing, guys. We're at 370 Elite Ninja. We haven't gotten any new Elite Ninja today. I will let you guys pick. Anybody who's an Elite Ninja, you'll be able to pick the next emote. We'll have Kirby. We'll have Mario. We'll have different Nintendo franchises. You guys can pick. So become an Elite Ninja and get it done. Become an Elite Ninja and let's get this next emote. It's at 4. We need 400 Elite Ninja though to get a new emote. So we need a new emote. We need 400 Elite Ninja to get that. So your R video was awesome today. Okay, my video today was awesome today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Random Q&A. No, we're not in random Q&A, but people have been asking me random questions. Hey, it's all good, Salcedo. You good, bro? You good? I didn't time you out or ban you. Thank you for watching. I always found it funny when they made Kirby look angry in the box art to sell it more. On Star Allies, it looks happy. That was more of a family game. Star Allies, like play with your kids and all that. A Bleach emote? What do we need a Bleach emote for? I don't have any Bleach notifications or anything like that. It's like you just picking something that you like now. Oh my gosh, this man said a Bleach emote. I mean, maybe. I need a Bleach notification more so than anything before we do a Bleach emote. We would need a Bleach notification. So yeah, we would need that. We would need that. I don't play multiplayer much, but I did say I get my paycheck recently. Hey, it's all good, James. Shout outs. Welcome to the stream, bro. All right, so let's go and get into the next topic here, shall we, boys and girls? So we talked about Nintendo's next move. We talked about PS3, PS4 store, and actually that's it. So we're gonna go in and get into random Q&A. I thought we were gonna spend a little bit more time on this, but I guess not. But random Q&A for about an hour or so, and then we'll get into Skies of Arcadia, maybe a little bit earlier than usual. So here we go, or earlier than expected. Waluigi emote. I would time you out, but you're an Elite Ninja, so I'm not gonna do it. Yo, James L's. James L with that tune-in tier pledge. Let's freaking go. Thank you so much, my man James E with that tune-in tier. Hey, make sure you check out the community page. We have a Discord link for you. The Discord link should work in the community page. So make sure you go check it out there. That gets you in to play all the games that we're playing tomorrow. we're definitely gonna play. I think we're gonna do Monster Hunter tomorrow, and then we're gonna do Smash on Wednesday, and then we're gonna do Mario Kart on Thursday. So, so yeah, we got a full slate of games, multiplayer games this week, man. And even if you're not into multiplayer, we still have the Discord, so you can come hang out, chill, talk, whatever, blah blah blah. So it's gonna be all chat enabled. You guys are gonna be able to hop on and you know, and talk and check out the stream and all that. So it should be fun. So yeah. Let's see. What weapons do I like in Monster Hunter Rise? Well, I've just been using the bow, but I like the twin blades too. For wondering if you also had a tough time your first playthrough as well with Bayonetta. I didn't really have a tough time on my first playthrough with Bayonetta because I'd already played games like God of War and Devil May Cry before Bayonetta, so I didn't really have a tough time. But yeah, if you suck at the game, you really need to check. Are you playing on a TV or a monitor? You can't have HD lag. I think Bayonetta is a game where you need precise timing. You're probably getting hit a lot. You need to play on game mode or you need to play on a monitor with Bayonetta. Like Bayonetta, what I've noticed is that playing on a standard TV is really gonna jack you up in that game because there is bad HD lag. It feels unprecise. So I would suggest playing on a monitor if you have one, or putting it in game mode if you have a game mode on your TV. Smash Weekly. Yeah, we're gonna get back to doing Smash Weekly. The African Triforce with the $20 donation. That actually makes you the top stream ninja and stream Hokage. Thank you so much, Mr. African Triforce. He says, no offense to Sony, but I don't think the gameplay in their games are unique enough to hold a $70 price tag for too long. The games are too short or too story based, and the gameplay in their games gets outdated quickly. Well, what about Demon Souls? Because that's one of their games, and that's $70. That's all about gameplay. The story's not really there. So what about that game? What do you think about that? Or what about like Horizon Zero Dawn, African Triforce, where there's seems to be plenty of gameplay in that game. So which games are you talking about? You know, are you talking about like The Last of Us? Are you talking about like something like that? But thank you for the $20. I mean, you don't have to donate again. You can just tag me in the chat and just clarify what you were trying to say. So I mean, I see what you're saying. Like I kind of get what you're saying though. But thank you so much, the African Triforce. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the $20, man. You guys give some love to African Triforce. All right. Thank you for that. Thank you for the 20, bro. I'm actually really excited for this week for the games. Looking forward to it. I got my GameCube player working. Oh, I might go with maybe Dolphin. I have the games, just go with Dolphin so I can just stream them easier. Whatever game I have, I can just do Dolphin. But I'm gonna use my GameCube for this stream. All right. OJ Kart, Vortex's Revenge. Yeah, we go back to the Vortex Revenge, man. Back to the Vortex Revenge. Precise timing in Bayonetta. That game is literally the same as Astral Chain, one button. Oh, here we go again, Dre. I'm on a monitor, but I don't have it in game mode. Well, if you're on a monitor, then it really, monitors are fine. Monitors are fine. They're already kind of like built in game mode. So yeah, you're just not very good at the game, so you just need to practice. Dev tried Instant Glaive and Monster Hunter favorite weapon melee so far. Well, I'm still doing the bow, so if I try Instant Glaive, it's gonna be a while from now. Have you ever played the Langrisser series? I have. I think it's pretty good. How about a Vortex emote? That could work. We could try to see if we can do that. Yeah, sure. Sure. Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, Ghost of Tsushima is cool. I'm not as big of a fan of the game. It's too much like Assassin's Creed to me, but yeah, I think it's a good game overall. Dark Rengi with the $5 says, yo, OJ, just wanted to drop some support, but I can't stay because it's late and I have work early. And but you have a good night. Hey, thank you so much, Mr. Dark Rengi. I appreciate that. I might bump the time up by 1 hour how we do these streams. I might start a little bit sooner depending on like how I get work done during the day. So this might be like anywhere from like around 4 or 5 p.m. Around 7 or 8 p.m. EST. I might start a little bit earlier for some people. So I might just kind of just go whenever, you know. Just start whenever, you know. I don't know. Just not at the same time that I had before. Just not middle of the day. I can't do middle of the day anymore. For me, middle of the day. West Coast middle of the day. But thank you for the 5, Mr. Dark Rengi. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I've been using the bow a lot more than I used to. It's too awesome. Yeah, it's really good. We're still waiting, man. I mean, as somebody who plays Call of Duty, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's real one-button combat. You know, I mean, I'm guessing that you'd be really good at Bayonetta and you'd be really good at Astral Chain. I'm still waiting for those uploads of the other hardest difficulty. One button. I'm still waiting, man. What's going on here? So, oh my gosh, OJ, you just broke my heart when you said Ghost is much like Assassin's Creed. It is it not? It's better than Assassin's Creed, though. Like, I'd rather play Ghost of Tsushima than Assassin's Creed. I put more hours into Ghost of Tsushima than I have any Assassin's Creed game in a long time. So yeah, it's better than Assassin's Creed though. But it's like Ghost of Tsushima, just better. Oh, sorry, it's like Assassin's Creed, just better. Ghost of Tsushima is like Assassin's Creed, just better. I got destroyed the last few times I played Astral Chain. Astral Chain is pretty tough. It's pretty tough. I'm still waiting for Dre to do that. I mean, he's, like I said, he's an expert Call of Duty player, you know, with real one-button combat, so he should be very good at Astral Chain and Bayonetta. So I'm waiting for the uploads, Dre. I'm waiting. What I mean is that most of their games feel a little too similar. One another thing or too similar is franchises outside of the PlayStation brand. Nintendo franchise tackle different genres. Yeah, I can see that. I talked about that recently. You know, I talked about that on my channel. So yeah, I can see where that's coming from. Okay, I'll go by Astral Chain and show you it's easy as heck to beat. On the hardest difficulty, right? Hardest difficulty? And I want to see those S pluses ranks too, okay? Big Trini 79 with the $5. It says can't wait for Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Love your streams, homie. Oh yes, I forgot about that for just a second. Yes, I wish it came out in April. They should have came out in April. There's not really much in April. I mean, you have Nier Replicant, you have Pokemon, but I think they should have came out in April. But it's May. It's end of May. I am really looking. I'm gonna be streaming Mass Effect Legendary Edition. I'm definitely gonna be streaming it and playing it on my own. But yeah, I'm like, mess me up, please. Mass Effect. I'm gonna play through all 3 of them, baby. Oh my gosh, I love Mass Effect. Enhanced. Oh god, dude, I cannot wait. I'm a huge fan of Mass Effect. So I am looking forward to that. I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it sometimes. I'm gonna not stream it sometimes. But I'm definitely gonna play through all 3 games. Yeah, I'm gonna play through all 3 and just have a ton of fun, man. I cannot wait for Mass Effect, man. It's gonna be fun. I haven't played the original Mass Effect since 2007. I beat it in 2007. I haven't played it since then. So I think I put the PS3 version. Never mind. But yeah, it's been a while. So yeah, Mass Effect 1 is the last non-EA BioWare game I remember. Yeah, Mass Effect 1. Mass Effect 1. It was that was Microsoft Game Studios. What genre is Mass Effect? Third-person shooter RPG. I don't know if I'm willing to go through Mass Effect again. I am. The graphics improvements, dude. It's gonna run at 60 frames per second. Much better graphics. Mass Effect 1 is gonna be far enhanced. Like, it's gonna be worth it for Mass Effect 1. If anything, go through Mass Effect 1 again, because the gameplay, I played that on the 360. Dude, at one point that ran like at 5 frames per second. Like when you're inside like the little base with the Arachnai or whatever it is, like that weirdo, disgusting, big old huge spider larva looking thingy that could somehow grab other people and make them talk. There's at one point where you're fighting against a bunch of them and it's like literally running like at 5 frames per second. Like there's so many of those bunkers that were just, the frame rate was just bad. It was just, back then, I mean, you expected that, so it wasn't like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. But I cannot wait to replay that with actual solid frame rate and better graphics and like the actual system from Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect 3, like with the combining powers and things like that, like revised. Like, I think it's gonna be really fun. I think it's gonna be worth replaying again. Plus, it's been a long time. Like it's been a while since then. You know, it's been a good, you know, decade plus since I've played it. Well, the last Mass Effect game came out in 2012. So yeah, Mass Effect 2 came out in 2012. So it's been almost a decade since I've touched Mass Effect, like those games. So I've forgotten a number of things here and there. So I think it's gonna be fun to go back, you know, and play through them, for me at least. Says OJ, you're 100% correct. Mass Effect at 60 frames is gonna be hype. Yeah, it's gonna be really good at 60. It's gonna be really fun at 60. Okay, set the Discord up for later. All right, so the link to work, James, for Discord. All right, guys, so become Elite Ninjas. The Discord link does work. There we go. Discord link does work. Yeah, you guys can wait for the Mass Effect if you're not, like, if you already have a backlog, because it's going to be, what's it called? It's going to be, what's it called? It's going to be discounted soon. It's going to be discounted soon. But honestly, I'm not the type to play old games again, even though they're remade in our hands. Okay, then don't play it. No big deal. So you better start showing out your tourney next month. Only 8 spots of left. Okay, yeah, guys. We got 8 spots left for the Super Smash Bros. Tournament. So make sure you guys sign up. And if you're not an elite, make sure you become an elite so you guys can get in. Dre, what's the prize? I know you gave me a little bit more for the... What's the prize pot at the tournament next month? What's it at? It's like at $200 for the prize pot or something like that. I forgot what the prize pot's at. But yeah. Or it's at like 100 something. I'm not sure. Dre knows. But yeah. The prize pot is there. You guys make sure that you guys sign up for the tournament on the Discord. Okay, we've listened to this song too many times. I need something else. Let me see. Xenoblade music's great, but yeah. I need something more chill. Something more chill. Let me check. That tourney's a joke. Why is the tourney a joke? For what? For what? Why is the tourney fraudulent? For what? TH3. No one's choosing Shotos. Wait a minute. Is the tourney Shotos versus... I thought it was like heroes versus villains. Wasn't it? What's the tourney theme? We need someone to play Shotos. Someone let damage controlling fanboy use Sephiroth, who allowed that fraudulent-ish. What do you mean? I don't get what you guys are talking about. LOL, hero versus villains? So what's this whole thing about Shotos? I would choose the Shoto if it did not work that day. TH3 is upset he doesn't get to play as Sephiroth. Isn't Sephiroth a villain? No, I was just saying how everyone is skipping Ryu versus Ken set. It's canon-themed battles of heroes versus villains. Canon-themed battles? Okay, so it's like Cloud versus Sephiroth and like... Okay, is that what it is? Best Smash DLC character to buy? The best character, like the best character so far, in terms of like tier, what's the best character? Joker. So Joker's the best character so far for DLC. I'd probably say after that would be Sephiroth. Just like in terms of like how good the character is, Joker than Sephiroth. I joined if I wasn't trash at Smash. Well, how do you think you're gonna get better, Richard B? If you don't play, then you're not gonna get better. How about this, Richard B? Become an Elite Ninja right now and play with us on Wednesday, because we're gonna play Smash on Wednesday. So play with us on Wednesday, and we'll help you. We'll help you train. We'll help you get better. It's like Mario versus Bowser, Link versus Ganon, Samus versus Ridley. Okay, with 12 per team, sort of like crew battle. Okay, that's okay. There we go. It's a canon crew battle. It's a canon crew battle, hero versus villains. Okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. What time y'all playing? Wednesday, probably like around maybe like 7 or sorry, like 10, around 10 Eastern, 10 or 11 Eastern. It's always gonna be late. Wednesday, but you guys got to be Elite Ninja to sign up. If you're not an Elite Ninja, then you can't get in and play Smash with us. I'll have to go through the streams and see how much, because I didn't write it down. I think you did 100 earlier, Dre. I can go through myself, and I think you did another 100, so I think the prize is at 2, if I'm not correct. I think you donated one earlier before him, but yeah, I totally forgot, man, but I think it's at 2. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's at 2. Or was it at, you did 80? Oh, yeah, we got to go back and look. Did I miss Skies of Arcadia news? There was no Skies of Arcadia news. We're actually streaming the game later. There is no actual news. We're just streaming it. Let's go. I'm repping the King of Evil. All right, there you go. Shout outs, 0. Wait, who's the King of Evil? Who's the King of Evil? Are you Ganondorf? And did you already sign up? So it's like $20 per team member winning the team. I don't know how it's gonna be. Yeah, it's got to be something like that. Like split it up evenly between the team members. I didn't want to use Seth. Seth is sick, and we got stuck with this dude. Spends more time making memes than actually playing. Okay. I regret not getting the GameCube version of Skies of Arcadia, but I did beat it on the Dreamcast. It was in middle school. Yeah, the GameCube version's worth a lot now. PS3 still open? Yeah, they're still leaving the PS3 stores open. Yeah, I always stream every tournament. Ganondorf? Okay, so you already signed up with Ganondorf. Nice, nice, nice. Sounds good, guys. Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, just 25 per person. Just check $300 pro. Okay, so you did 300. Okay, okay. No problem. No problem. We get that going, man. It's gonna be dope. I need that evil cheddar. Evil cheddar. Okay. Just logged in. What's up? Hey, what's up, man? We're in random Q&A right now. Team Villains is probably gonna lose. LOL, I'm on Team Villain. Dark and Party Man are Team Heroes. Okay. So when you're gonna start YouTube boxing career? Boxing career? I don't box. Yo, Richard B, welcome back to the Tune In Tier Squad. Let's go, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're the returning Elite Ninja. I knew you were someone that was going to come back. So I appreciate that, man. You guys, make sure you guys give some love to my man, Richard B. Remember, guys, we do have, like I said, dollar tier. We did lower the price. So if you were on there before, we did lower the price to $1. So make sure you guys check that out. Shout outs, man. Shout outs. Shout outs to my man Richard B. Let's go. All right, the best Ganon. I play the best Ganon in Vegas regularly. I'll have some jank ready. Okay, sounds good. I think the Team Villains got it. Well, we're gonna have to wait and see, guys. Like, we don't know who's gonna win. It's up until, you know, up until the actual. You never know. We all thought that Party Man was gonna win the Mario Kart tournament, right? And then what happened? Party Man did not win the Mario Kart tournament. Chuba did. So it's like, you gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see. You gotta wait and see what's gonna happen. You never know. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. Gotta wait and see. All right, guys, keep the questions coming. Before we get into some Skies of Arcadia, you guys can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag players, just PlayerEssence by itself. Be more than happy to answer questions for you guys. So Ashley Graham explains her revealing Instagram photos. I don't post myself half naked to get the likes. Cap! Cap. What woman on Instagram doesn't post half naked pictures? I'm not doing it for likes. Cap. Captain Crunch. We need that cap. We need that OJ Captain Crunch emote. That's what we need. We need that Captain. That's the next emote. We need that Captain OJ Crunch emote. Just my face like on the with the Captain Crunch hat. Nah, bro. Nah. These girls tripping. These I don't post it for likes. What are you posting for then? Stop capping, Ashley. Nothing wrong with the lady. She's nice. She's a pretty young lady. But I mean, still, man. Like, don't be capping. My Hero 1's Justice 2 $23.99. Worth it if you like arena fighters and My Hero. Yeah. I'll give you my Twitch Prime. I never use it. Hey, shout outs, Richard. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. Get the double up support. Yo, I'll draw the Captain Crunch emote for free. You'll draw it for free. Hey, Bobo Boy, hit me up on Twitter if you would, for real. Hit me up on Twitter if you can draw. It will. Is it gonna be trash though? Can you actually draw? Can you do? Do you do emotes like normally for people? Because if you do emotes, like you can do that one for me for free, but I can pay you to do some other emotes whenever we need new emotes. I can pay you for those. If you're actually good at drawing emotes. I can't have you being garbage at drawing emotes, though. I'll take your free emote, though, if you want to give me a free one. But if you're actually good, I'll pay you for other ones. Hey, what's up, Brandon Christensen? How you doing today, man? Did you see the news about Sony not closing the PS? Yeah, of course. We already talked about it. Nuka, it's in the title, bro. What do you mean did I see the news? It's literally in the title of this video. Why would I have not seen the news? I can draw, man. I can do. I can easily do emotes. Can you? All right, yo, Boba Boy. Yo, hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Twitter. Yeah. Just tag me, because I don't think I follow you back. So just tag me, and I'll follow you back if I'm not already following you. You've changed your name though. You weren't originally Boba Boy when you were here, so you haven't reneged on. So I know you've been here for a while, but I don't know what your original name was because you definitely changed your name. Because I don't remember that name as anybody that's an Elite Ninja. Mellow Wolf says, OJ, can you play anything from the DK SNES series? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can for you, man. Thank you for the support, bro. DKC. DK. Donkey Kong. DK. Donkey Kong is here. Oh. Thank you for the 2. Australian, I appreciate that, bro. Thank you for the 2. Let's see here. Your connection's on the frizz. You might want to lower the resolution. Your computer crashed, blue screen to death. You good now? We're not doing any stupid troll music with Sephiroth and DK rap. Like, yeah, we've done that. I think VC asked for something that stupid. We also got a new Switch update, but it probably does nothing. Yep. Stability update. Nice with the stability. One Wing Kong is a good song. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's stupid. It's for Zoomers. You Zoomers take everything that's cool about millennial and boomer stuff and try to make it your own. That's what I've noticed about you guys. It's annoying as hell. You know? Super annoying. What's up, Nystro? 144p and it's lagging. Yeah, your connection's dookie right now. You might want to, I don't know, log out or something. Or try Twitch. Twitch has maybe the encryption's a little bit better. So yeah. So yeah, nothing cool about millennials. Not really anything cool about Zoomers. I mean, think about it, damage controlling fanboy. Look at what you do. You make me's. I mean, that's what you do. You make me's. Like, nothing cool about that. Was that you Gen X 2 guy? I'm a boomer. I'm old school. I'm a super boomer. Yeah, Gen X, that's the generation before millennial, right? Yeah, I'm that. The One Wing SpongeBob beach song is pretty funny. Sorry, I can't think that's funny, man. I'm sorry. It's against my age to think that something like that would be funny. I can't. Even if it was, I'm not gonna admit it. Even if it was, I'm not gonna admit it, man. Boomer in the heart, yes. Oh, I hate fellow Zoomers too. Nothing but idiot stands and cancel machines. Damage controlling fanboy, you seem like one of those guys that's gonna grow up like Mandark or something like that. You're gonna like just gonna be hating everybody, you know, or something like that. I'm not really sure, but your heart seems like it's in the wrong direction. One Wing Kong with the $15 Toby Buster. Let's go. One Wing Kong. I already know something stupid's about to happen, guys. I can tell just by that name. You see this thing. The thing about troll songs and donations is that you have this awesome rule set up that as long as you donate a Toby Blaster, you can request a song. Please play a One Wing Kong. This part spoken in Sephiroth's voice. Shall I give you despair? Okay. Thank you, One Wing Kong. I appreciate that. I appreciate your continued support on the channel. God, stupid. God, look at these stupid thumbnails, bro. Look at these stupid thumbnails. Like, I can't take this seriously. Like, look at this, guys. Look at this thumbnail in particular. Like, what are you guys doing? There's Shaq? What is Shaq doing on set? Like, oh my gosh, dude. Like, this is just something I don't like this. I don't like what's this? What is all this, dude? It's a blessed image. For the win, I FW it. Yeah, you also like Final Fantasy 13, so I can't take anything you say seriously. You defend and like Final Fantasy 13. I can't take anything that you say seriously. Let's see. Good choice, whoever did that donation. Yeah, good choice. Sure, Dre. Thank you. I wonder if you know the person. Hope Mario Odyssey 2 is revealed at E3. There's probably not going to be a Mario Odyssey 2, but if it did happen, I wouldn't be too surprised, but I don't think there's going to be a Mario Odyssey 2. Let's see. It's a legit good game. People don't like certain aspects of it. It's not a good game. But if you think it's a good game, that's fine. How about that? If you think it's a good game, that's fine. You could think it's a good game. Just stop. Just no cap, please. Like, oh, people people don't like it because they don't know they don't understand the battle system. Like, stop with the cap, you know, like just no cap, please. But if you like it, you like it, whatever. I was just kind of joking around like with the, oh well, you like Final Fantasy 13, like that I don't care about. You can like whatever you want. You guys can play, like, do whatever you like. You know what I'm saying? But like, no cap ish. Like, oh, people don't like Final Fantasy 13 because they don't understand the battle. Like none of that stuff like BC be doing online. It's like, dude, you're like 25 years old. You weren't even around for like the older Final Fantasy games and all that. Like you didn't play those when they launched. Like Final Fantasy 13, there's a host of issues with Final Fantasy 13 from a gameplay perspective. Like I already went over them, and none of you guys disputed what I said. You guys just keep on just repeating, but it's a good game. It's a good game. You guys didn't actually refute anything that I said when I said like the issues, like legitimate issues with the game. You guys just keep on repeating that it's a good game. So that's why I know that I've already got you guys beat on that, because you guys will not actually refute what I'm saying. You just keep on just repeating that it's a good game over and over. You know, like it's like, oh well, you know, whenever you switch classes, it swaps your whole palette. Like everybody, if you wanted to just switch one person, it swaps everybody. It literally clears out everybody. You know, like there's a host of issues with the game. It's super linear. Grand Pulse is empty as hell. It's just big empty. It's like worse than like Xenoblade on the Wii. In terms of like the design of Grand Pulse is legitimately might be worse than the design on Xenoblade on the Wii. Like, and it's a system that's like 20 times more powerful. Like, I don't know, man. Like, to the structure is wonky. I mean, are there some enjoyable elements of Final Fantasy 13? Yes. Are there some good things about Final Fantasy 13? Yes. Yes, there are some very good things about the game. There are some fun things about the battle system. The sphere grid's good. There's some good things about the game. But there's a lot of negative things about the game. But no, I don't think it's like the worst game ever or anything like that. So let me just make sure that I say that. I don't think Final Fantasy 13 is the worst game ever. I don't think that it's a horrible game. Like, oh my gosh, it's like glitchy, trash, bad. Like, I don't think that. There's just some issues that you wouldn't expect from a mainline Final Fantasy game that are in that game. You know, but it is what it is. Like, who cares? The game's freaking more than a decade old at this point. You know. You see, Sakaguchi was laughing about how trash Final Fantasy 13 is. Lost Odyssey is a much, much better game than Final Fantasy. That's the real Final Fantasy 13 to me, is Lost Odyssey. That's the real FF13. Hands cross hands. Yo, thank you for the host. Appreciate that. About to purchase Monster Hunter now? Hey, there you go, hands cross hands. We're going to be playing that soon. Yeah, this song is stupid. Did you see the Soldier Boy back at it again with his never gonna learn? Yeah, I already saw that. I don't really care though. Lost Odyssey had them feels. Lost Odyssey is so much better than Final Fantasy 13. Like, it's not even funny. They came out around the same time too. Final Fantasy, well, not. I think Lost Odyssey was what, 2008, and Final Fantasy 13 was 2010 or 2009. But they were like, you know, they were kind of both being shown off like somewhat around the same time. Like, Lost Odyssey is much better in my opinion. Like, it's significantly a better game than Final Fantasy 13. But once again, who cares? It's old. Let's see. Let's see here. This song is. You love this song? Of course you do, Sign, right? You think 16 could be legit? What do you mean? Think 16? What's 16? What is 16? The number 16? 16 what? FF16? Yeah, it's gonna be good. Sure, it'll be fine. What is this trash music? This is One Winged Kong. It's a combination between the DK rap and One Winged Angel. This might be the new favorite song of the Ninja Village. I disagree. Bro, I thought you meant like 16-year-old. Yeah, I had no idea what he was talking about. That's why I was like, what do you mean 16? What do you mean? Like, you gotta specify in these days, especially with what's been going on. There's a big YouTuber that just got straight up Chris Hansen, How to Catch a Predator, busted. You guys are going to be seeing videos on that very soon. Yeah, there's a big YouTuber, a very big, and I mean that literally and also channel wise. Like, my man looking like Like Fat Albert times 2. Looking like Fatter Albert. If there was a actual like live action series, new one for Fat Albert, he'd be the #1 lead candidate to be the role. Boogie's not black. Angel says, I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna like and subscribe. You're cool. Hey, thank you, Angel. I appreciate that. Thank you for subscribing and liking. Take a seat right there. Just right there. Yeah. Do backlog games count if you hate a game? What does that mean? Oh, you didn't know Boogie was not black? What'd you think? Boogie's a white guy. For $8 for Mario plus Rabbids, yeah, it's a great game for that price. Yeah, there's a guy that's definitely he got Chris. I don't know. Is the video up? The video might be up. Let me double check. There's a bunch of people that have put up videos already, so you guys can go check those out, man. Nah, I'm not reacting to it. Nah, I can't react to it on this channel. Nah. I just found out the best song ever might be too long for a request. PlayerEssence, it's also extended version. It's 3 hours long. Sad face. Yeah, 3 hours is a little bit too long for a request. Yeah. So she says Black John on Spawncast is my person that donates on Spawncast on Saturday. Alright, shout outs. Although John's name isn't spelled like that, but it's Jon, no H, but shout outs. I just heard big guy, popular YouTuber. I said he looks like Fat Albert. But I hope that fat garbage gets a lot of jail time. Man, I mean, I don't know, dude. I gotta watch all the videos, man. People are covering it. You know, people are already covering it. Yeah, this guy's got 2 million subscribers. 2 million subscribers. Yeah, this man eats so much food. He's so fat. He eats so much food, man. Like, it's not just like normal fat. Like people call each other, oh, you're fat and all that. Like, this guy is like legitimately like megaton, like super obese. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy is like super megaton fat. You know, like. So yeah, he did get caught before, but his friends are freaking morons. But this time he got like super caught. Yeah, there's like big fat and there's like fat. I'm not fat shaming here. This is a guy like legitimately, like this is a guy that's like, you know, like you're in very dire danger of having a heart attack at any point. Like that fat. Like this guy, man, like his stomach is literally like drooping and almost hitting the ground. Like, and I'm not trying to cap here. Like there's big, like I don't really call people fat like that. I'm not a fat shamer type of person and all that. But this, first of all, this guy deserves it. But second of all, like this guy is like, it's like you think that you being a popular YouTuber, you've got hella time. What are you not exercising for? You don't. Dude gets 100K views per video and does nothing. Sits there and talks crappy camera quality, sits there, eats food, bad thumbnails, never does anything. He's so lazy. The laziest content creator, just got lucky, you know? Just for talking too much. So yeah, he's lazy and fat. I got no respect for guys like that, man. And he's a freaking sicko. And he's a freaking sicko, so. EDP, that's who I'm talking about, EDP. I'm not going to say what his name stands for, though. It's disgusting. Well, it's not disgusting in general, but it's like disgusting in terms of like this guy because he's preying on underage girls. Ever seen a video about him? Seems like he just swears a lot and attracts teenagers. Yeah, exactly. Just a bunch of morons. That's his fan base. His fan base is legitimately complete morons. Nobody of intelligence seriously sits there and thinks that this show, unless they just watch for the train wreck, you know? But yeah, his fan base is full of morons. Kids and morons. So yeah. Hey OJ, trying to get into the Discord, says it's expired. Yo, Dank, can you help this man Zerg Wildfire out on Twitch? You used to like him, but when it was kind of the first, I was like, nah. I don't think there's really anything to like about him, but it's all good, man. He's got 2 million subscribers, so he's got way more than me, so people obviously like his channel. So yeah, we'll see if he goes to prison though. We don't know yet, man. We don't know if he's gonna go to prison. Never heard of this dude? Well, I'll send you a video later, Chuba, because LTG is gonna react to it. This guy makes LTG look like a saint. This guy makes LTG look like the Pope. Do you think we'll have a mini presentation before E3? I don't know if we'll have a mini presentation, but we might have some news about it. Some games are here or there. Got lucky when he clogged the toilet at Chipotle. Wait a minute, hold up. Got lucky when he clogged the toilet at Chipotle. Wait, what do you mean by that, Bolo? Bro, I gotta be real. I watched EDP stuff. Ironically, knew the dude was whack from the get-go. Yeah, me too. Me too. People like him can't be left on the street. Nah, they can't. Hopefully something gets done. But like I said, the exposed videos are out there. You know what I'm saying? Like the exposed videos are out there. So yeah. Can you play Dread by Daylight main theme? Yeah, I can do that. Thank you for the $3, Mr. Katana Riku. They're gonna ask me to play some Final Fantasy 13 music. Oh, hold up. Dead. I said Dread. Dead by Daylight. Dead, eviscerated? Yeah, he's getting, there's live streams. People are eviscerating him right now. He's definitely getting hit with those eviscerations. Let's see, the video that made him popular was a story about clogging the toilet at Chipotle. Oh, I've never seen that video. Is that what got him his fame? Oh, okay. The hell is this, Katana Riku? What do you be listening to, bro? Dead by Daylight soundtrack? What's wrong with you? You really listening to this stuff on your free time and all that, bro? Like Dead by Daylight? Oh my gosh, man. Oh, the song's lit? I don't know, Katana, man. You weird, bro. You be acting weird sometimes, man. Dead by Daylight's a good game. That game seems corny. I've been watching people play it. It seems dumb. I don't know, man. I can't be playing games like that. This seems like a super, like, I don't know, just like a weirdo type of game. I'm good. I'm good. Katana Riku has whack taste, says Cyan Ryan. Let's see. I played 2 of the games. Yeah, it's just corny because it's like there's no real hook. It's like, okay, you just run around and try to escape and then do like the same thing over. It's just not enough. It's just not for me. But I get why other people like it though. I think like RGT likes those games or whatever. Like he's like a big fan of like Friday the 13th, Dead by. Those are like the same type of games, right? Like Friday the 13th, Dead by Daylight, like weird murder simulators, like somebody's the killer, and then you gotta run around and make generators. And okay, and then they're all running at the end of the stage. Oh, we got out, guys. Oh, it's like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. this is corny. I used to watch some streamers play. I'm like, I'll watch somebody play it, but I ain't gonna play it myself. It looks stupid. I already know I'm not gonna like the game. Arash, I'm doing good, man. How are you? Tomba ain't getting no remake, bro. Better Tomba yourself to play something else. I don't like Friday the 13th or Dead by Daylight. I don't like, or Dead by Daylight. I don't like either one of them. I'll watch them though. It's like Smash Bros, but horror franchise. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of different killers. Yeah, so I can see that aspect of it, but I don't know, man. It's not my style. It's not my style. Like I said, I can watch it. Any good indie game recommendations? Hollow Knight, SteamWorld Dig 2, Stardew Valley, Sports Story, or sorry, Golf Story. A lot of good ones. So yeah. I'm not gonna guess what Blue X, just tell me. Let's see here. Hades, yeah, Hades is another good one. That one's really good. So y'all hating? We kind of are hating right now. Kind of are hating. Stop hating on Katana Riku's style. Don't call me Vaseline, man. That sounds weird as hell, dude. The Vaseline's the brand of the lotion that I use. It's actual cocoa butter. Sounds stupid. You trying too hard. Just say what's up, OJ. Horror movies kind of suck in general, though. To be honest, horror movies, I mean, they're cool like when you were younger. They're kind of corny now, though. I don't really watch a lot of horror movies. Like, I don't care. Katana Riku with the cap. Yeah, it's kind of a cap. That music was all right, but it don't really do nothing to differentiate itself from any other thing that I've heard. Like, Street Fighter music's way better. But it's all good. It's not a comparison from one to the other. You playing Skies of Arcadia today? Yeah, I am playing Skies of Arcadia today. Katana Zero is a very good game too. Yeah, Katana Zero is really good. It's a good game. Good indie game. Like the video you did regarding F-Zero and Kid Icarus. It was really good, man. Hope everyone sees it. I mean, like, my vids are interesting because we are getting better averages, and but is everyone gonna see it? Probably not. But you know, we had, I think, like 6K views today, almost 7K views, so not bad, not bad at all. Third best out of my top 10. So yeah, people are watching it for sure. Should be 10K video when it's all said and done. Maybe, just maybe. So yeah, man. Shout outs to everybody who's watching the vids. Appreciate y'all. So yeah.
Hey you, I want to shake your hand.
Hey you, Katana Riku, I want to shake your hand. He says,
Hey,
okay. A better song. Can you play Mount Amazing from Ape Escape 3? LOL. All right, I got that for you, Katana Riku. A2 Junior with the dollar says, can you play Yakuza 0 as you like? Sure, I can. Thank you for the support. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the support, boys and girls. Let's get that music going for you. Ape Escape 3 Mounts Amazing. Oh man, how does Katana Riku even like Ape Escape? That game is before his time. Didn't you grow up with like Shadow of the Colossus or something like that? Like on the PS4? Is that like one of the games he played as a kid? All right, let's see here. Thank you for the 2 though. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up, Chips? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? What is Skies of Arcadia? Skies of Arcadia is a turn-based RPG from the on the GameCube that was ported over from the Dreamcast from Sega. I'm so glad Sony isn't shutting down the old store so I can buy Persona 1 and 2 when I get a Vita. If it was that important, you would have already had a Vita and had Persona 1 and 2. FOMO buying, man. You were never going to buy it. If they didn't announce that the stores were shutting down, you were never going to buy it. It's the wrong version. I don't know which version you want. Let me see. I think it's this version. Mount Amazing. That's what you wanted. You said Ape Escape 3. Mount Amazing. This is it. It's part 2? You didn't say part 2. You said play Mount Amazing from Ape Escape 3. LOL. Where is part 2 at? What do you mean it's... Said it's the wrong one. You gave me the wrong track. It's not the wrong one. I'm not a mind reader, Katana Riku. This is what your message said. Can you play Mount Amazing from Ape Escape 3? I did not see a part. He said it's the wrong one. No, it's the right one. It's the right one, Katana Riku. You just wanted something different. Nah, thank you for the 2 though, Katana. I'm glad we can get you the right music. Here it is. Ape Escape 3 OST. Mount Amazing Part 2. Part 2. How do you feel about the Shin Megami Tensei Japan only mobile games that were actually full-on games with no microtransactions? It's a shame we'll never get them. I don't care. If you want me to be honest. Bro, if that's the case, you played the wrong version of my donation. Can we play the right one? Stop it, Dre. I played the right version of your donation. Quit. Stop trying to troll me, bro. Bad takes on Monster Hunter Rise. It don't matter what bad takes there is. All that matters is that the game is doing well, the game reviewed well, and it's selling well. All that matters. What's this game? Oh, it's you played the wrong version, man. The one you had the wrong thumbnail. No, stop it, Dre. Stop, bruh. No. We played your... No, stop it, man. No. We played your song. Don't even try it, man. We played your song, bro. We played your song. Ready for the NFL draft? You think my boy Kyle Pitts will go number 4? I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. This man Dre trying to finesse me, right? If I played Streets of Rage 4, yes. I've been taking those fish pills. They've been helping me burp way less than I usually do. You really shouldn't be burping at all. The only way that you should be burping is if you're eating stuff that has like a lot of acid reflux in there, or like usually like if you drink soda, you burp, you know? So it depends on the food. So if you're drinking food that's gonna upset your stomach or cause like acid reflux and stuff like that, that's what's gonna make you burp. So watch your diet too. If you burping too much, watch your diet. Because I don't ever burp unless I drink some type of like, you know, carbonated drink, you know? But, you know. Konnichiwa. Welcome, Leo. So watch the diet as well, bro. So yeah, the fish pills help your stomach, calm your stomach down. Good stuff, man. I'm happy for you. I'm glad that it's helping, you know, your life. This song's kind of lit though. Katana Riku, this song is kind of lit. I'll give Katana Riku this. I'll give him this. Usually Katana Riku is full of bad and zoomer takes. But you know what? You know, this one's not bad. play a Pokemon Snap game. It's on Rails game, right? Yeah, it is on Rails. Watch some gameplay. Or watch the trailer. College football. I'm not as big of a college football fan as I used to be. Kind of like more. I'm kind of more. I'm an NFL guy more so than anything. More of an NFL guy. But anyway, all right. Yakuza 0. There we go. I was about to say let's play some games, but Yakuza 0. Yakuza. People love these games, man. The Yakuza series, man. Y'all love this stuff. Excuse me. Did someone donate and ask for music? For music? Yeah, they asked for Yakuza, like Yakuza 0 As You Like. Were you ever into the Nier series? If so, you getting day one? Yeah, I played the Nier games. I'm not like huge into it. Am I getting it day one? I might not. It just depends if I feel like being lazy or not. Not really sure. I might not. I don't know. Probably not. I'll pick it up at someday though. I'm not a Yakuza fan. I'm not a Yakuza fan. You know, I thought it was okay, but I'm just not as big of a fan as everybody else. So yeah. Wish Yakuza was on Switch. I tried. Just play it on PS4 or Xbox. You only have a Switch, that's it? Yeah, everyone talks about Like a Dragon. I've seen people play it, and I'm not in any rush to play any of the Yakuza games, man. Ever since I'm just not in a rush to play the games, man. I don't really care too much about Yakuza, to be honest. But that's not to say that the games are bad. I think the games are good, but I just don't care enough. Only got me a Switch. You should definitely see if you can get a Leo. If I were you, I'd definitely pick up like a cheap used PS4 if you can. Guys, I've been playing games for like 4 decades or something close to that, man. Like, I like what I like, you know? Yo, Arash, thank you so much for the Jonin tier pledge. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for becoming a Jonin tier. Actually going above and beyond the Call of Duty and going to the Jonin tier pledge. Make sure you check out the community tab. We got a Discord link for you there, so check that out. Thank you so much for the support, man. I really do appreciate that. Shout out to the people becoming Elite Ninjas today, man. I appreciate you guys. Shout outs to you guys becoming Elite. Thank you. Sunshine Coastline just randomly played to that. Cool. Hey, what's up, Nightshade? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you doing today? Let me see if I have a reason why these... No, it's there. Yo, shout outs, guys, man. We're doing super good on Elite Ninjas, man. We're doing super good. We have 153 Tune-In Ninja, which is about where we were at before. We have 168 Jonin tier ninja, 44 Ambu tier ninja, 5 Hokage tier ninja, and 3 Ultimate Hokages. Thank you guys so much for your freaking support. Honestly, like, my goal of getting to 1,000 is possible this year. It really is possible this year. So let's keep it rolling. We're about 27 away from 400, which we get a new emote at 400. So let's go. No, 52 years old looks this good. 52? Trey said I'm 52. I'm not quite 52. I'm 40. I'm 47. 47, not 52. It's all good though. It's all good. Hates playing. PlayerEssence hates playing games against me. I'm just too good. What? Alright, take it easy, Nitro. When did you change your name from Super Hokage to Ultimate Hokage? When we got the new, what's it called? When we got the new tier, like the new dollar tier. When we lowered the price, I changed it. Although I might change it again. I might change it to where it's like, I might change it to this. This is what I'm thinking about changing all the names to. I'm going to change the base tier to Genin, Chunin, Jonin, then Hokage. Yeah, Genin, Chunin, Jonin, wait, Ambu, then Hokage. I might do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I might do that. So if you're Ultimate Hokage, right, you just be Hokage, and then people right underneath it, that'd be like, you know, Ambu, and then Jonin, Chunin, Genin. So the baseline level would be Genin. I might, but I'm not sure. We'll see. No, you'd still. It doesn't matter about me changing the name. It would still be the same thing. The prices. I'm not changing the prices, so you'd still have your same status. So you would be but TH3, you'd still be Ambu. You just not getting. It's not a real demotion, guys. It's just the name change. It's just the shuffling of the name. I'll be a feudal lord. I don't know what this Tokyo Xanadu thing is, but I'm chilling. Does that make me Ambu the number 25? All right, we should get to this. Gameplay, shall we, boys and girls? Excited to play some GameCube for you. Give me 1 second. Let me go grab a cup of water. And I'll be right back with some gameplay of Skies of Arcadia. Shout outs to Gunslinger. He did a sponsored stream for this. So shout outs to Gunslinger on this one. We got some Skies of Arcadia goodness coming up for you guys. Okay. So I will be right back. Give me just a second, okay? And let me just get everything set up before I gotta use the restroom real quick, and then also grab a drink of water. So yeah. Oh, you know what? I forgot to plug in my GameCube controller. So give me just a second. We can plug in this GameCube controller as well. Let's see here. All right. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I will be, let me see here, smash. Oh, wait, no, wrong one. All right, there we go. All right, 1 second. still need a CRT TV though. Alright, so how's the audio? I think the audio's a little bit too loud, huh? It sounds a bit too loud. Audio's good? Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be the beginning of the game. New save file. It looks weird on this monitor. I definitely gotta figure something out for streaming. You guys, it should look good for you guys though. But it definitely looks a little weird on my monitor. I can enable Rumble. Features been enabled. On or off. This was the features back in the day, guys. Rumble. I was gonna buy this, but I saw the price. Only way I'm buying that price if we get another stimmy. Yeah. It's a great game. This is on the GameCube hardware. Yeah, I'm running it off the GameCube itself with the HDGC adapter. This is the actual GameCube game running. Always wanted to play Skies of Arcadia. Yeah, it's a great game. Alfonso, ha ha ha, we finally found her. Admiral Alfonso, her ship's in range of our cannons. Excellent, prepare to fire concussion shells on my command, but avoid hitting her ship directly. We need her alive so we can question her. Fire! That guy Alfonso, he's the guy from like My Hero that shoots the belly button beam. Like when he grows up, that's him. The music is amazing. The music is really good. Music's top tier. Guys, I literally just said it's running on the GameCube hardware. It's not emulation, it's GameCube hardware. What's up, Colton? Vice Captain. Your Excellency, the girl has been knocked unconscious, but she's unharmed. She's been taken aboard our ship. Ha ha ha. The Empress will be very pleased with me. I'm sure to be rewarded. Rather handsomely, I might add. So these graphics are... It's a GameCube game, Eric. Top tier. It's a GameCube game. It's a Dreamcast port. The lower hull has been hit. Someone is attacking us. You think this is running on Xbox or something? Xbox Series X? Attacking us? Who would dare attack a vessel of the Imperial Armada? There's a small ship hiding in the clouds off port side. That flag. Air pirates! For Dreamcast, these were top tier graphics. Absolutely. For Dreamcast, yes. For a big open-ended RPG, these were absolutely top tier graphics back in the day for the Dreamcast. This is a port of a Dreamcast game, but this was definitely top tier Dreamcast graphics for an RPG. Not for like Dreamcast in general, just an RPG, yes. This game was expensive as hell to make on the Dreamcast. Air pirate scum, don't you know that we're Valiant Imperial soldiers? Of course I know. That's why we attacked your ship. You guys have the best stuff. I'm Vice of the Blue Rogues, and in a few minutes I'll be relieving you of all your valuables. Attacking us by yourself? You're either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. We'll be tossing you overboard. Wait for me. Vice, you left without me. I'm not going to let you have all the fun. Oh, hi. I'm like, why are you introducing yourself? I'm the Blue Rogue, like Vice, and we're robbing you. Oh, before you get more notoriety. You dare mock the valiant empire with your insolence? Kill them and toss their corpses over the side. I love the music in this game, man. So you basically have the bar that fills up at the top. When you do that, you can get like a super move, but it'll fill up as you go along. So you can do magic. It doesn't have any right now. You can focus, which will help fill up your bar. You can do your S move. Don't have anything right now because you can't do it because your bar's not full. You can attack, guard, item, or run. So I'm just gonna do an attack real quick. I'm just gonna attack this guy. So when you pick both characters and then the moves play out. I goes a bit faster, so sometimes she goes first. And then like it's like this fake action, like to spice things up. But back then I thought it was hype that the characters actually move and like battle each other even when it's not their turn. I thought that was so cool back in the day. And like they actually changed the position of where you are. It doesn't matter at the end of the day, but it's still kind of just cool that they actually move around and stuff. Like when you're not, I don't know, it just made it feel more like they're not just standing there the whole time, you know? Alright, so we're just gonna go ahead and attack. As you can see, like we built up 2 points on there from attacking twice. He's dead. The music is so good. The battle theme in this game is one of the best. One of the best battle themes ever is this game. Alright, so we got some gold. Got some experience. Oh yeah, all the discoveries took forever. I 100%ed this game back in the day on the GameCube. But my original save file and my original GameCube got stolen. Did it? I think it did. Yeah, it got stolen. Anyway, there's no point in resisting. Throw down your weapons, throw down your weapons and hand over your ship. Imbeciles, what do the 2 of you think you can do against the 5 of us? Take them out. Capped. I think you miscounted. I only see 4 of you. Dad! We'll take care of these guys. Make your way to the bridge and shut down the engines. And when we're out of here, remember, it's Captain, not Dad. Got it? Yeah. Aye, aye, Captain. Hey, Aika, shall we go introduce ourselves to the captain of this ship? I'm ready when you are. All right, let's go find the bridge.
Let's go.
Let's go. This game was so epic back in the day. I know it doesn't seem that way right now, but back in the day, man, this was like an epic adventure. I remember seeing this on the Dreamcast and being, yo, I need this game. Like, I need this game. It was so cool. Yeah, my original GameCube got stolen. I had 2 GameCubes. I had a black GameCube and I had a platinum GameCube, and they both got stolen. Although luckily I've been able to, I have a purple original GameCube, so I can actually do this, and then I do have a platinum GameCube. So, you know, I've been able to replace it. So I don't really get too butthurt about me losing all my games and all that. Like, it's all good, man. Well, air pirates have decided to infest my ship. We're just gonna get through the beginning, and we're probably just gonna do a little bit of leveling and just talk about the game and stuff like that. I am Alfonso, cherished son of Valua's most distinguished family, and admiral of the Imperial Armada. Normally, lowlifes such as yourself would never have the opportunity to bask in such greatness. Consider yourself fortunate. Look at his face. That's the original Pikachu meme. Yeah, right. Who's the girl? I never thought someone of your stature would stoop to kidnapping. Ha! You're very observant for a rogue. However, I cannot waste my time dealing with you. I simply must get going. I think I shall have you exterminated. I think I shall have you exterminated like the pests you are. Dispose of them. Begging your dad for a GameCube just for this at Metroid Prime. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime. We gotta play that too. We gotta play Metroid Prime too, man. Who wants to do a sponsored stream for Metroid Prime so I can make time for it? We gotta do that. Wait, who did Vice attack? I forgot who attacked. They don't have numbers. Sometimes I forget. All right. All the way towards the one towards her. Okay. Death in one boomerang. It's like bonk. Counterattack. Jeez. Oh, I've had enough. Oh, he puts his hands on his knees like he's tired. Oh, it just fades into oblivion. Crit. Oh. Oh, it's called Skies of Arcadia. I'm tired. Man, it's kind of a shame this game's never been brought back, man. This game's so good. There's only one Sky. I think this is the best game that I've ever played. RPG that's only had one game. Most of the RPGs that I've played that are good, there's a sequel. There's something that resembles a spiritual successor, a sequel, Japan only game. I think this is the best RPG ever made to never get a sequel. Like to never get anything else done for it. Which is incredible, you know? Like this is actually, well, hold on. Technically, this is the closest thing to a sequel because this game has it's an enhancement of the Dreamcast game. So there's new missions and there's new stuff, but it's not really a sequel though. It's not really a sequel. It's just an enhanced version. Oh, there's only one guy? He's cooked. I remember when I first got this game, I literally stayed here and built up to like level 10 or something stupid.
That was easy.
Something crazy. My favorite RPG ever. Oh yeah, I can see that. But the fact that it's never gotten a sequel, that's just nuts, man. That's just nuts. Okay, learning some magic. Let's go. Hold up, let's just level. I want to talk to you guys a little bit more about this game before we get to it. But I wasn't even born when this game came out. I know, because you're a freaking super zoomer. The game originally came out, I think, in 99 or 2000 on the Dreamcast, and I think in 2003 for the GameCube, or 2000. I know it was early 2000s for the GameCube.
Here goes.
I just like playing the game. It's just a dope game to play. Look at that, getting
Here goes.
counterattack. Let's go. Counterattack with 39. Let's go, Vice. You know what would be a great Smash Brothers character? An anime swordsman like Vice. Oh, man. And I like how, like, if she's close, she hits you with the boomerang. But if the enemy is positionally farther away, she throws the boomerang. I think that's kind of like a cool little touch, too. They could have just made it to where, like, even if they're that close, like, she just throws it anyway, and it's like a little throw. But it's actually, like, she actually swings. So the little details that are cool about this game, you know? Little details. Too many sword fighters in Smash, OJ? It was a joke, Nuka, if you haven't noticed that yet. Alright, hold up. Hey, this was weird because you press X to see, like, to open up the menu. Alright, so we have items. Let's see. Super moves. We've got her equipment. All that. Her boomerang. Her shorts. We've got her item. What items we got? We got Soccer Crystal. Enhanced. Created by Mages of the Green Moon. Restores 500 HP to one ally. So we're going to have to probably use those. Maybe later. Maybe not. So we don't really have much. But she has 250 HP. So we got to watch that before she dies. Alright, here's Vice. Vice the Unimpressive. So as you make new discoveries and level up, you'll get new titles. You'll get like a new title. So right now, he's not very impressive. He's underneath his dad's wing. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not really much of a big shot pirate. But as you go along, you will get better and better titles. I forgot what the top title was, but yeah, I got that at the end when I beat the game originally, and when I got all the discoveries. But yeah, the discoveries, both in the pre-YouTube era, because I beat this game, it was difficult. We had game facts, and those suck. You know? Those were not necessarily the most fun. Let's see. Nah, if they got someone. Oh yeah, I'd be all over it too. Oh, that'd be hype. Dude, I'd be down. I know other people wouldn't be down, but I'd be like, yo, Vice. Or if it was like Ica, it's just a boomerang. Like, I'd be totally down for like Ica or Vice. But I don't think they're popular enough for them to actually be in the game. But that would be sick. I'd be completely down for that guy's an Arcadia character. Stop hitting me in the back. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, sir? Wow, you guys are really beating up on my girl Ica. Let's calm down. Oh, that was a weak hit. Oh, he's blocking. Armor. Yeah, they're really targeting her. They need to stop. I'm gonna use some HP on her. Or I'm gonna use the crystal on her. This guy's a tough one. I'm gonna get more experience for him. I should. But that guy's tougher. Vice would be your new main. Yeah, it's your favorite game of all time. Or... So yeah, these two characters have been in some other games. They're in Valkyria Chronicles. You can use them in Valkyria Chronicles, so they are in that game. So there's that. Look at this first person mode, baby. Look, first person. Want to play RE7? First person, baby. First person. Hey, what magic does she have? Oh, she doesn't have any healing magic right now. Oh yeah, she does. What? How did you defeat my soldiers? Heh. If you want my ship that badly, you can have it. I'll get another. I'm very busy. I do not have time to deal with you personally. Now, if you'll excuse me. Alright, take it easy, Blaze. It's funny how I still remember where all the chests are. I don't remember what you get in them. But I still remember where they are. This game takes place in the sky. Very good observation. Now let's take care of these smaller guards first. Yeah, the guards and soldiers. There. Oh, critical. Take this. Little pause beforehand. Let's go. Bonk. Right, let's team up on these soldiers. Running over. It just made the battles feel dynamic, like when they had it, where like they run over and stuff like that. Made them feel a lot more dynamic. Here goes. Boom! Right around Vice. Body. Switch at 1080p. I would like a new. To be honest, that's my favorite pose of hers when she does her winning animation. I love that one. To be honest, like a 1080p port would be fine. But like, I would be like, I kind of want them to make a new game. I've already beat this game a million times. And let me just level up real quick, guys. I've already beat this game so many times. And I kind of want a new game. I think just bring this over in 1080p. I've already experienced that, like Dolphin. So, I mean, if they're going to do a new game, I would like a new game, personally. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, I'd play it. And it'd be better if they brought it over to Switch. But I mean, a new game would be way better. I would just love a new game. Like, I think it's been too long, man. It's been, you know, it's been almost it's been 2 decades since the Dreamcast game. So it's like, I would definitely like a new game. Oh, wasted my critical hit. Let me process what happened right here. Yes, counters. I love counters. They should number the soldiers. That's one thing that they should definitely do. Oh, he didn't die? Thought I'd kill him in 1 hit. I can see why people would just want to like import though. Oh, nice counter. Let's go. Distance counter. Alright, that should get us a level.
Is it over already?
Is it over already? Yes, sir. Okay, I forgot. Do you actually... do you actually get a... Oh, shoutouts to MK Loomis. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that, man. Like, do you actually... Does your HP come back in this one? No, it doesn't. I'm not a fan of that, actually. Magic droplet. Remember save slots, guys? Remember, or save points? Remember those? Ha! You'll never get through this door. I've locked it from this side. So long, Rogue. Ha 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 ha. Thank you for the tier 1, bro. I appreciate that. Hey, what's up, Abaddon? They look like they got heartburn when they die. Yeah, they're like, ah, I've had enough. I've had enough. This was kind of the golden era of gaming, in my opinion. Like the Super Nintendo to like GameCube. I love this era of gaming. Like PS2. What's up, Abaddon? Yeah, save points can be rough. Your Excellency, the sun is up and the visibility is good. The preparations for your escape have been completed. Good work. I have finished my preparations as well. Preparations to dispose of a traitor. What? Please, Your Excellency. What are you doing? I cannot tell the Empress that I lost my ship to the air pirates in a fair fight. I'm going to need a scapegoat, and you'll do quite nicely. Oh, man. To keep my glorious reputation from being tarnished, you must be sacrificed. No, you can't do this. I wonder, is there ground underneath here, bro? There's no ground. This man might still be falling to this day. They all live in the sky. Should have packed the parachute, homie. Even in death, you'll serve me well. I can't wait to tell the Empress. But Empress, my own vice captain betrayed us and allowed the air pirates on board. I could do naught but dispose of the traitor myself. So, this is how Valia treats its people. What? Now that we've taken control of your ship, we'll be taking the girl as well. There's just one more thing I need to do. After seeing you kill an unarmed man in cold blood, I can't allow you to walk away from this. Draw your blade, Alfonso. Aha! An uncivilized rogue such as yourself wants to challenge me? You aren't worth my effort, but perhaps you'd like to meet one of my pets. Come, Antonio. Free falling. What? What is that thing? He's my personal war beast. I was going to leave him here, but it seems I found a use for him after all. Trample the pests, and make their deaths as painful as possible. That's a poorly designed boss, but I like it. Antonio. Yo, Tension, thank you for the $5. It says high five. We're gonna get this cut glass fury here, guys, pretty soon. How much is he gonna do? 57? Alright, we good. Thunder of Fury. 173, nice. Ouch. I hurt. Magic, no. Item. What's her HP at? Alright, she has an S move? No, not yet. What's she have? She has...
Give me strength.
107? Like the power? There we go.
Here goes.
Here goes. This is the game. This is the GameCube version of the game. Nice counter attack, baby. See, his magic isn't as powerful, but we're still gonna do it. We're gonna burn the hell out of this boy. Like how, see how the music changes as you get closer to defeating the enemy? Ah! Let's go. That's why I said we just focus up a little bit, then we can just take this guy out. That's really the key to really winning. Just making sure that you don't get bodied by certain stuff. And then just focusing, then using that for magic. Because magic in this game is like devastating. And pretty much everybody can learn it just based on their natural abilities. Some people have stronger affinities towards certain magic types than others. But they all have magic ratings too, so. But yeah, you just focus up and just start burning the hell out of bosses. But there's plenty of ways to play though. You don't have to play it this way. Like you can play it attacking and like doing like special, like your special S moves. You can do it that way too, like going all the way to the max and like S moving. There's various different types of ways that you can like beat bosses in this game. It seems like a straight up JRPG, and it is, but there are like a variety of ways like to win. Like that's not,
Is it over?
like when I first played this game, I just beat him just by attacking and healing. So you can do it that way, like getting critical hits. You can do it that way, or you can do like your S attacks. With Vice, he has like the cut glass fairy, which takes the whole thing. Or you can do it just by like, you know, burning the hell out of them with magic, or using different types of magic that you can do. So it's all sorts of stuff. So like, see that right there? That's really their grid that they have in terms of like how they can use magic. And this also applies to like once you get into your ships, like, cause like there are airship battles too. Bah, perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. Well, Vice of the Blue Rogues, you will rue this day, the day you stood against the valiant empire. We shall meet again. Escaped. Yeah, the UI is very good. Very good. Very clean UI. You coward. What kind of commander sacrifices his own men and his ship to run from a fight? Well, even though he was a coward with gold. True. I suppose that the ship and everything on it officially belongs to us now. We haven't had a catch this big for quite some time. The people back home are going to be impressed. Heck yeah. And look at this girl. I've never seen anyone dressed like that before. You're right. She sure doesn't look like she's from around here. I wonder why Valia was trying to kidnap this girl in the first place. She plays a big part. I wonder where she's from. This place. Am I home? Fina? Fina, you replace Rami, the moon. Elder? However, watch yourself. Do not Allow. Trust. Elder. A remake would be sick. I wish they'd remake this game. Ika, how is she, Vice? Maybe there will be a remake of this game. Who knows? Her breathing's more regular now. I think she'll be alright. The facial expressions were always cool back in the day, too. Hey! Look, she's coming too. I originally bought this game on the Dreamcast, but never beat it on the Dreamcast. And then I ended up actually beating it on the GameCube. Then I went back and played it on the Dreamcast and beat it on there. I was like, okay, I like the GameCube version more. And there was supposed to be a PS2 version of the game, but it got canceled. Where am I? You're aboard our ship, the Albatross. I'm Vice. Don't worry. There aren't any Valiant troops around, so you'll be safe here. Yes? Thank you very much. Haha, you don't need to thank us. The Blue Rogues are always there to help people. My name is Ika. It's nice to meet you. By the way, they're good pirates, guys, not bad pirates. Hey, could you tell us your name? My name? My name is Fina. You can pick, look, you have dialogue options. So where are you from exactly? That's a great name. Get affinity? Fina, huh? It's a great name. It's so feminine. Really? You think so? Keys, you try and compliment someone and nothing, no reaction whatsoever? Vice, that wasn't much of a compliment. Looks like you have a lot to learn about women. Yeah, he's out here looking like Katana Riku talking to women. Excuse me, but I have a question. What exactly is an air pirate or air pirate? What? You were out sailing all by yourself and you don't even know what air pirates are? Hey, thanks for the follow. Is it Tribon? Thank you for the follow, man. What's the name of this game? It's named Skies of Arcadia. Okay, hold up. Let me change the titles for the people who don't know, who were born 5 years ago and don't know the titles. No, I'm joking, Tribon. What's good, man? Let me get the titles updated, guys. Give me just 1 second. Sorry. Actually, you're supposed to do that on Twitch too. You're not supposed to not have titles updated. All right, so Skies of Arcadia. This is a retro game called Skies of Arcadia. Legends. It was on the GameCube and Dreamcast. So I changed the title on Twitch. Let me change the title on YouTube as well, real quick, guys. So it says Breath of the Wild. Obviously, this isn't Breath of the Wild. This is Skies of Arcadia. Arcadia Legends. 2002 for this game. There we go. 2002. All right. Yes, Skies of Arcadia. Oh, I'm sorry. It's my first time traveling. Basically, air pirates are sailors that attack other ships and steal their cargo. Attack? You don't have to worry about us. We're Blue Rogues. See, air pirates are divided into two factions, the Blue Rogues and the Black Pirates. The Black Pirates will attack anything in their sky, especially merchant vessels and unarmed ships. However, we Blue Rogues only take cargo from armed ships, especially the Imperial Armada. We rob from the rich and keep the gold, but we use the gold to save people that need our help. Basically, like air pirate, like Robin Hoods. That's why we helped you. Don't worry, we aren't trying to kidnap you or anything. Just relax and enjoy the trip. Sure. Vice, Ika, how long are you going to sit there chit-chatting? Come to the bridge now. I was born in 1994. Am I that young? No, you're not that young. Oh no, I completely lost track of time. Oh well, I guess that means we have to go. All right, Fina, we'll see you later. Try to get some rest. Although you were pretty young when this game originally came out on the Dreamcast. You were like 6 or something like that. Yo, thank you for the subscription. Appreciate that. Adam Carson, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that, bro. All right, I'm getting used to the game looking on my monitor here. All right, let's go back and check on her. Can we? No, we can't. Yeah, we can. So just a second. Are you feeling any better, Fina? Oh, don't worry. You're free to walk around the ship if you want. She looks kind of funny in this picture, or in this shot. Oh yes, I'm fine. Thank you for all that you've done for me. I was just in high school when this game came out for the GameCube. Just started actually. Oh yeah, 2001. Yeah. So you must be in your 30s then. Yeah, just in that shot though, her face normally doesn't look weird. Just that shot. Sometimes there are some awkward expressions in this game. Luke the Raider. Hey Vice, that raid earlier was pretty good. It's been a while since we raided a Valiant ship. If you're wondering what we did with the Valiants, well, when they heard their fearless leader abandoned ship, they surrendered. Captain Dine just let him go, though, well, after we took their treasure, of course, and there was a lot of it. We'll take what we can, but we only fight when we need to. That's what separates us Blue Rogues from the Black Pirates. I know this game, a well-known game, at least by name. Yeah, it's a well-known game. Like it's a cult favorite. I wish it actually sold though, and this game didn't sell. It's actually sold so poorly they didn't even want to make a PS2 version, which would be on a massive install base. Like that's how bad the game sold. They're like, you know what, man? Like we don't even want to. We're not even gonna pay for it for the port. And they had problems with the port too, because like the PS2 was just such a different architecture from the GameCube, and of course from the Dreamcast. So it was just it was getting too expensive. So they just said screw it. All right, so we got up here with Daddy Vice. So let's talk to the friends first. Briggs the Vice Captain. Oh, there you are, Vice. You finally decided to join us on the bridge, huh? Well, we're heading back home to Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle is southeast from here. Just head south first, and it's just past the Valley of Islands. Head south to the Valley of Islands. Aye, aye. All right, let's get moving then. Full speed ahead to Pirate Isle. Oh, okay, he was the guy. I didn't talk to Daddy Vice. Oops, my bad. I don't understand why it never sold. It was so damn unique. I don't know why it didn't sell, to be honest, man. Vice, before we said, honestly, I don't know why it didn't sell very well. I mean, the GameCube version did okay, but not enough to keep everything going. Before we set sail, do you have any questions that you wanted to ask me? How do I steer this thing? Just to be safe, how exactly do I steer this thing? I never thought I'd hear you ask something like that. Nevertheless, pay close attention. Use the control stick, you can move forward and backward, you can turn left and right as well. Control your altitude by pressing the R and L buttons. R button will raise the ship, L button will lower it, C stick works as well. Whenever you want to search anything or whenever you want to dock at a harbor, just press the A button. How do we get home from here? Don't laugh at me, Dad or Captain, but I don't remember the way home from here. Could you tell me where to go? How do you expect to become a good sailor if you don't pay attention to where you are? Just head southeast from here. There's a compass that'll tell you southeast too. You'll recognize the island when you see it. Hopefully, if you get lost, you can look at the map using the Y button, so we'll do that too. Also, you'll run into monsters on occasion as you're sailing. If you do, run out the deck and take them out. One word of warning, there are these monsters that are called, I never knew how to pronounce it. It's Marokas? Marokas? Is it Marokas? I don't know how to pronounce it. Somebody in the chat, you guys can correct me. That live around here, they're pretty tough. If you're not doing much damage on your enemy, try hitting the Y button to change the properties of your weapon. Might work a lot better. No, not really. All right, full speed ahead. So yeah, you go up, go down. It's southeast, so if we continue this way, but we're gonna turn this way. We're gonna fight a couple battles and take some questions too, and just look at the chat. I'm gonna just chill and look at the chat too. All right, so we got a discovery up here, I think. Is that a discovery? Usually your compass starts spinning wildly, or is that just birds? That's just birds. Yeah, I think that was just birds. It wasn't an actual discovery. Yeah, exactly. This was the age of exploration on the GameCube, man. Age of exploration on the GameCube. And this music, oh, this music is nostalgic. This is great music. Great music. Enemies are pretty weak here, so we shouldn't have any problems. I like finding out the discoveries. Those were fun. I just love leveling up. When I beat this game, guess what level I was at, guys, when I beat this game? Guess what level I was at when I beat this game? Can anybody guess what level I was at when I beat this game? In the chat. Oh, here, okay, hold up. I could have swore there was a... Did I miss the... What's it called? Thought I... Max level. Exactly. Max level, baby. By the way, it's not easy to max level in this game, by the way. It takes way too long. There's no speed up booster or anything like that. There's no booster. So it takes freaking forever to max level in this game. Unless you know what you're doing. Alright, these guys are freaking... Alright, now you can change your... Fire, wind.
Here goes.
Heck yeah. Definitely worth it. I thought there was a, what's it called, a discovery around here. It's like, I just like leveling in this game. It's just like, you get such cool, powerful attacks. Although, one thing that would have been better, I think, if they would have showed the enemies on the screen. Like, there's no reason for the enemies not to be shown on the map. Maybe it was like a, okay, here we go. Like to actually like show, show the enemies. Like it shouldn't have been like random encounters. I think they should have actually showed what enemies you're fighting. You know? So I pay 60 for a port. I think most of the fans would pay 60 for a port of this. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd pay 60 for a port of it. You know, I would, but I think most people probably wouldn't. But I would.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's one of these enemies that hit a little bit harder. Oh, I should have hit that looper thingy. My bad. I forgot those things run. Alright, let me see. Hopefully I don't get bodied by this guy. Okay, never mind. We're good. We should be good. Let's see how much damage he does again. Oh, he missed. Cool. Alright. So we should do some... We can do some magic. I think we should be good here. If we just burn this guy to shreds.
Wounds, give me strength.
I think he'll hit anybody in the range, right? Yeah, I'll hit yeah, it's a ranged attack. I'll hit anybody in the range. By the way, I love magic in this game because magic, it's not based off of your... This is the cool thing about this game. It's not based off of like MP. It's based off of your focus and what you have, which is cool, good and bad at times. Good and bad at times. Alright, good night, Dragon Gamer. The magic is kind of OP in this game. It is. Alright, so that's the island that we're supposed to go to, but we're not going to go there just yet. I'm pretty sure there's a discovery that I'm missing around here. I just can't remember. I used to know back in the day, but it's been 20 years, guys. I'm sorry. That's not the discovery. Final Fantasy X? Final Fantasy X was 2001, I think. 2001? Or 2002. So it was around the same time, yeah. For the GameCube version of this and Final Fantasy X. Final Fantasy X, yeah, they're both around the same time. Final Fantasy X did look a lot more impressive, though, than this game. Like, when you look at Final Fantasy X, and then you look at this game, people are like, whoa, Final Fantasy X looks way better. I mean, everyone was like, yo, Final Fantasy X looks way, way, way better. So there was that problem. But this was a port of the Dreamcast game, though, too, so it's not, it wasn't built, like, graphics-wise. The GameCube can do graphics better than this, you know? Oh, this looper. We gotta get this looper. Hold on. Oh, you know, what am I talking about? MP. What the hell am I talking about? Yeah, you use MP and you use focus. Sorry. What the hell am I talking about? The people have MP. I'm stupid. We need 7 for that. We should do the Cut Glass Fury, though. We should definitely do that. Damn it, I'm being dumb and I'm not attacking these loopers fast enough. 9 came out in 2000. Okay, yeah, everyone was playing Final Fantasy,
Is it
man.
over already?
The thing about the PS1 and the PS2 just kind of bodied everybody else. So everybody was just playing RPGs on the PS1 and PS2. Yes, let's go. New Magic. Magic is so good in this game. Like, everyone was just playing RPGs. Nobody was actually playing, you know, GameCube RPGs and, you know, stuff like that. That was the problem. That was the main problem. We've reached max altitude. So let's go down. No, the Xbox was the strongest. It wasn't more powerful. The GameCube wasn't more powerful than the Xbox. The Xbox was definitely the strongest in the 6th gen. All right, we got some loopers that I can finally attack. All right, let's go.
Here goes.
Yeah, I can't hit these things. I forgot. Can we hit these things, though? These things are stupid. Yeah, I think we need magic. Weirdo beam. Miss. Lord Thanos, how many PS3 games have you bought in the past year? I'm not gonna be able to hit this thing, so it's like whatever. It's gonna run anyway, so I'm just not gonna worry about it. I need magic to fight it. Counterattacks are good. None. Back in business. Celebration. Back in business. Let's go. Woo! I don't buy the games, but woo! Celebration.
Is it over already?
Oh, man. No, it's all good. I'm just messing with you, bro. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure there's Discovery around here, but I missed it. Or like Final Fantasy VII. They're not gonna spend the amount of money to make it like Final Fantasy VII Remake. Try, man. Like, you guys, stop. You guys need to stop thinking that RPGs are gonna come back like FF7 Remake. They're not. All right, they're not. That's a pipe dream. Okay, guys. Stop thinking that. I hear people say that all. Oh yeah, FF7. No, they're not gonna bring stuff back like FF7. They're not. They're not. If anything, they'd be like Trials of Mana. That level. Digital games, Morgan? Or physical games? These guys are gonna beam me to death. Like, look at this. They're just picking on Vice. Why are they picking on me? He's gonna die. Look at him. Ow. Look, oh. Ow. Look at him. He's gonna die. And I gotta actually use this health on me? How dare you guys? I'll kill all of you. Like, with the perception of the GameCube, Nintendo was seen as a kid system. Kids played anything. Yeah, exactly, it was. Oh, why not? Because freaking Final Fantasy VII costs $1 bazillion to make. And it's Final Fantasy. Skies of Arcadia is not on the same level of Final Fantasy. It's not going to get a budget to make a game to make the graphics and everything look that good. You have no concept of game development if you think that every game is going to come out and make it like Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's ridiculous. Square Enix can spend that type of money on Final Fantasy because it's Final Fantasy. They know it's going to sell a certain amount. It's popular. Skies of Arcadia doesn't have the type of clout and sales that Final Fantasy game would get. What do you mean, why not? Oh, no, look, it's right there. There we go. I knew it was around here somewhere. You just gotta wait for the freaking compass to spin around. I'm like, I knew it was around here. You have found the pirate's grave. Pirate's grave. It appears that someone has scribbled onto the stone. Here lies an unknown blue rogue. The actual name has been worn away by the wind, but the first letter, D, can still be made out. Nobody remembers who rests here. That was a long time ago. Dying. Wait, that's the legendary pirate's grave. Good job, Vice. I'm sure the Sailors Guild will be more than happy to pay you for making this discovery. Guild? Pay me for a discovery? Much of the world is uncharted and shrouded in legends and in legend. Ruins, strange creatures, all sorts of things are waiting to be discovered. God of War was never a niche game. No, that's not true, Triban. It was never a niche game. That's not true. God of War has always been a multi-million seller. No, that's not true. Any major port city will have a Sailors Guild. They pay explorers well for any information on discoveries that they made. The fact that you just said that knows that now I know that you don't really know about games. The fact that you just said that. God of War was a multi-million seller when it first came out on the PS2 back in the day. It was a $100 million plus franchise when it first came out on the PS2. The first game on the PS2 sold multiple millions of copies. Same thing goes with God of War 2. It was not a relative, a kind of niche franchise. That's not true. If you try searching the area, you'll probably find a discovery. Just head over to the Sailors Guild afterwards and collect your reward. But the longer you wait, the greater the chance someone else will beat you to it. So you should visit the guild as soon as you can, okay? But it wasn't a niche franchise. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous to say that it was a niche franchise. That's not true. I was there. I bought God of War freaking almost day one. It was not a niche franchise. It was advertised all over the place. Sony put a ton of money into marketing the game. The game was all over the place. To say that it was a niche franchise is ridiculous. That's not true. Oh, he critical hit me. Bro. You serious? Hopefully she doesn't die. But in 2018, it got a more audience than ever. Yeah, that's true, but it wasn't a niche franchise. It wasn't a niche franchise, though. You're Triban. I don't know if you're just trying to argue just for the sake of arguing. Just admit that you're wrong. It was not a niche franchise. It's always been a multi-million selling franchise. Like, yes, it got bigger, but there's no comparison to Skies of Arcadia. Skies of Arcadia is not a multi-million franchise. So your whole point was like, oh, well, it's Skies of Arcadia. The Final Fantasy VII, look at God of War. God of War, it was niche. It built its way up. Skies of Arcadia can do the same thing. No, it can't. Those aren't the same. Like, Skies of Arcadia was never on the level of God of War. It's not even sold anywhere close. Think about it. If Skies of Arcadia sold anywhere near as good as the original God of War, we would have seen more games. The only reason why God of War got more games was because it sold well. Usually when games don't sell well, we don't see sequels, guys. It's not rocket science. Usually. But if Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast was this massive seller, or if the GameCube game sold multiple millions of copies, Sega probably would have made another one. But there's a reason why they stopped. You know? The comparison to God of War is ridiculous. Trust me on this one, Triban. Trust me. You were very young when God of War came out. So you were born in 94. So when God of War came out, you were very young. You were, what were you? You were maybe like what, 9, 10 years old when God of War came out? So you're very young. You don't remember, okay? Me, I was already old. So I remember. God of War was a multi-million selling franchise that was super hyped by Sony. Okay? That was marketed and advertised and super hyped by Sony. It was not niche. It was nowhere near when Skies of Arcadia dropped. It just wasn't. Okay? Just trust me on this one, all right, man? I've got knowledge. I've been around for a long time. Even the original Demon Souls sold better than Skies of Arcadia. Yo, shout outs to Jeremy with that $10. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Says $10 to say this game is a 10 out of 10. This game is definitely a 10 out of 10. You're just shifting games over and over and over. Once again, Demon Souls was profitable, and it sold better than Skies of Arcadia. So once again, you're just moving from game to game. It's not the same thing, all right, man? If this game was profitable or if it sold really well, we'd see more of it. You're comparing games that sold better and did better, okay? I'm feeling much better. Thank you for your concern. Hey, no problem. I'm just happy to see that you're well. Looks like you will be reaching the island soon. Island? You can see it right over there. It's our base, Pirate Isle. Pirate Isle. Thank you for the 10, though. I appreciate it. This dude really thinks that they just didn't make it because they don't feel like it. That it was just fine and everything was good and it sold just fine and they just didn't want to make it just because. That's not it. If this game was successful and made a lot of money, then they would have made another one. But it wasn't. It wasn't successful. It didn't make a lot of money. And they canceled a PS2 port because it was going to cost too much. So, it's just the facts, guys. It's not, there's nothing. It's just, I was there. I saw it all. Like, I literally saw it all. Yeah, he's definitely moving goalposts. Yeah, it's fine though. It's no big deal. It's Twitch. You know how it is. Well, I mean, people do that all the time when they don't remember stuff and when they're not right on stuff. A lot of gamers think that they know everything when it comes to gaming. Like they think that they know, or they try to relate their own experience to something else, and they don't even have the facts. He just admitted that he didn't even have internet. He doesn't even remember having internet back in 2004. So he has no idea when these games came out and what people were saying and what was going on forums and all that. He has no idea. But he's commenting and saying stuff, which is okay. It's okay. It's no big deal. Which I figured. Somebody born in '94, you're not gonna remember chatter and you're not gonna be knowledgeable on game sales and all that if you're born in '94 and you didn't have internet. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna know about that. You're not gonna be on forums as like a little kid, like at 6 years old. You're worried about Capri Sun and playing soccer or you know, playing your little games that you play, playing games for kids. You're not worried about the sales of Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast. Like, that's not something that, when you're 6 years old, you don't give a damn about that type of stuff. When I was 6, I didn't care about the sales of, like, I don't know, like Pac-Man or whatever the hell it was, or like Final Fantasy 1 and whatever the old games were back when I was growing up. I didn't know. I didn't care. You know, I just played the game. So I don't expect people to know, like, if you're young, I don't expect you to know, like, stuff that was going on in the early 2000s. You're too young. You're not worried about that. Weapons, armor, gold. Now, this is a great, catch. One of our best yet. Tonight, no, it's okay. I don't have a problem having a conversation with Triban. I don't have a problem when people have a conversation. Like, obviously, it's you can educate people. You know, it's good education. Good education. But no, it's no big deal. I like talk. I rather have people talk and discuss things than not. It makes it more fun. Well, Fina, couch multiplayer. This is what we do. What do you think? Well, it certainly looks challenging. Challenging, huh? Well, now that you mention it, it isn't easy, but it is fun. Is it Traban? Traban? I don't know how to say your name properly. Traban. Let's be young for this. Oh, what is this? This is Skies of Arcadia. This is an underground port inside of the Pirate Isle. From the outside, this island looks like a quiet, peaceful village, but the inside of the island is where our headquarters is located. There are armories, shops, and even a tavern. Yo, Velvet! Thank you so much. With the $10 says, you missed my comment, but I said hi after I beat Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3. And me and my boyfriend are going to tag team on it and helping him with it. Love you, Orange Juice. Here's 10 as well. Thank you so much to the power couple, Jeremy and Ms. Velvet. Thank you guys so much for the double 10s. Thank you guys for supporting the gameplay streams too. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is it a one-off RPG? What does one-off RPG mean? Is there only one game in the series? Yes, there's only one game in the... Well, there's 2 releases. There's Skies of Arcadia on the Dreamcast, and there's Skies of Arcadia Legends. This is the Legends version. That it's like an enhanced version of the game, like Skies of Arcadia Deluxe. Think of it that way. It includes some extra features, some extra boss battles, a couple. I think it has some rewritten dialogue, but yeah. Come to my office immediately, and bring that girl with you. Why do I keep seeing glitches? Are you emulating? It's not emulating. If you're seeing are you guys seeing glitches? Is the game glitching? But no, it's not emulating. It's on GameCube hardware. I actually have the physical game. It's on the GameCube hardware. It's running on GameCube hardware. I'm not sure, but we better hurry. It's probably because it's on a HD. I'm on my HD monitor. That's why. If I was running on a CRT, you wouldn't see any glitches. I'm running through a GCHD and a 4K capture card, so this isn't. GameCube wasn't built for this type of technology, so you're gonna get some visual oddities every now and then. Yeah, you're gonna get that, guys. It's on a GCHD through a HD capture card, so you're gonna get that. The only way that you're not gonna get any type of visual tearing or glitching or whatever the case is if you're running it on a CRT and then capture card through there. Like, that's the only way. But it's not running the way that it's supposed to run, which is just 8, composite cables, 480p. It's not. I'm not running it through there. So, there might be like a little screen jitter or like screen tearing, like if you pay it close attention. But for the most part, it's fine. Yeah, a bit of screen tearing, but I mean, that's what you're gonna get when you're running a GCHD and a 4K capture card. Like, it's not. GameCube wasn't built for this. They couldn't think of, ahead of the time. It's like future. Oh, I already know. I already know. Trust me. I already know. There's nothing that I can do about it though. But yeah, I already know. But thank you for letting me know. But I've already. I mean, it took me. By the way, it took me a while to get all this to work. By the way, I spent about a good 3 to 4 hours originally setting this up, making the layout, making sure that it doesn't tear like really bad. Like, it took me a while to actually get all this working the way that it is. So yeah. Then the lookouts. My job is to guide the Albatross into the underground entrance so that it can dock into the harbor safely. But yeah, no worries. Use the flag signals to communicate to each other over the vast distances. Right now, I am coordinating and loading off supplies onto the Albatross. Okay. I just like talking to people in this game. I think it's cool. First person. Yeah, let me press all the buttons so I remember what. Yeah, you can use the. Can we change the speed of the camera? I don't. There's not options to do that here, is there? Okay, hold on. Okay, oh yeah, there's not speed. No, there's not speed. Look at these options, baby. Old school. It says, guys, Skies of Arcadia. You should see Skies of Arcadia, and I actually changed the title. So a lot of you guys are being like super lazy with like the name of the game, because like it's literally in the description, and like it tells you what the name of the game is. But it's called Skies of Arcadia Legends on the GameCube. Got some. Oh, we're not gonna. What the hell? We're not gonna buy anything right now, though. Let's just talk to him. Hello, Vice. Do you, come in. See anything that you want to buy? Just want to talk. Unlike spells that require MP, if you have a healing crystal, you can recover your HP anytime, any place. Some of the tougher air pirates refuse to use them to save themselves, but I say it never hurts to play it safe. Alright, we'll buy some stuff later. Some weapons. Zach, the weapon merchant. Come right in. This is the weapon shop, arm shop. Sorry, but I'm going to have to charge you even if you are a fellow air pirate. I have to go a lot of trouble to get my stock. What weapons does he have? Let's see. pirate. That's 13 plus. We got 664 gold. You know what I did when I first bought this game? I freaking went out and I power leveled so I can buy everything here. I was like, all right, I'm hooked up. I bought everything here. Triban, I don't think you know what you're talking about, all right, man? So I'm not even gonna address some of your sales stuff. I don't think you look at sales. I don't think you know the sales of Bloodborne. I don't think you look at sales. I think you're just I think at this point you're just talking, which is cool. Have fun. But yeah, I don't think you know it. I don't think you know what you're talking about when it comes to sales of video games. But it's all good, man. I enjoy the conversation. The discussion's okay. Hey, thanks, Kim. I'm glad that you're enjoying the gameplay. I'm not Hokage tier anymore, but I've been loyal since 3 years. Hey, shoutouts. It's all good. What tier are you, Velvet? It doesn't matter. I mean, the fact that you've been around forever is the cool thing. But what tier are you? Most sailors fail at home sleeping in hammocks. That's probably because they spend most of their time out sailing for a nice warm bed. Hey, Baldson16 with the tier 1 for the tier 1. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. Welcome. Haven't been home in such a long time. Please let me sleep. Weapons are set aside in the case of emergency. We've been trained to spring into action at a moment's notice. Yeah. I always thought that you can sleep here. When I was back in the day, I was like, man, why can't I just sleep here and recover HP? Oh man, this game's world is just it's so expressive. I don't know why I love it so much. There's just something about this game world, man. Skies of Arcadia that just makes me smile anytime that I play it. Yo, what's up, Aaron? Ambu, hey, Ambu's still really good, Velvet. Don't worry about that.
I'm really feeling it.
Yo, Baldson16, thank you for the 5 gifted tiers, man. Appreciate that tier 1 subs. Thank you so much. Thank you for the 5 gifted tiers.
I'm really feeling it.
Vice says, Vice and Ike are reporting for duty, and we brought Fina like you requested.
I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it.
You're a little late. I'll let it slide this time. Come on over. Young lady, I am Dine, the captain of the Blue Rogues. There are a few questions that I want to ask you. Will you answer them for me? Of course. I've been sailing for a very long time, but I've never come across anyone wearing clothes like yours. What country are you from, and why were you traveling alone out there? What will you do? Define Fina? Sit quietly and listen. Or defend Fina. Okay, I thought you said hold up. Let's hold up. Daddy, you're worrying too much. Fina's just a normal girl. Vice, even though I'm your father, I'm also the leader of the Blue Rogues. Therefore, it's my duty to not only protect the safety of the family, but the safety of my crew as well. This girl is in danger of any sort to you and my men. I cannot let her live.
Huh?
But... Fina, it's your turn to speak. I cannot say. Why is that? Is it because we are air pirates? Don't you trust us? No, that has nothing to do with it. I thank you. That sounded like my daughter saying, no, Dad. No, Dada. It sounded like my dad when my daughter when she was like 30. No, that has nothing to do with it. I thank you with all my heart for saving my life. But I cannot tell any living soul about the purpose of my quest, even if it means sacrificing my own life. What's up, Deadlock? I have no intention of endangering any of your lives. If you believe anything that I say, please believe this. No need to apologize, Triban. It's all good. Thank you for the gifted tier subs, man. Baldson16. I appreciate you, bro. All right, then. Looks like I lost this one. I understand your dilemma, and I can see in your eyes that you are true to your word. Although we're air pirates, we also have a strong sense of honor. You do not need to divulge the details of your quest. Understand that you now have my trust, but be careful that you do not lose it.
Thank you so much.
Captain Dine, thank you kindly. I will not disappoint you. Vice, Ika, bring the girl, Fina, topside and give her a tour of the village.
Yay!
Now that's more like it. Way to go, Dad. You're the best. It's not Dad. It's Captain. I swear. How many times I have to remind you? You're excused. Don't be late for dinner. Thanks, Dad. Hey, where's these guys go? Now listen up, Vice. There are times when something other than brute strength or sharpness of mind is demanded of a man. Sometimes you have to have a firm grasp of the entire situation at hand. That's when you need to learn how to be a swashbuckler. People will notice how you behave in various situations, and you'll begin to earn a reputation based on those actions. That's why you need to try and be as adventuresome as possible without forgetting your leadership responsibilities, okay? Now that is some advice that you can take to your life to apply to anything. That's a good dad. That is some A-tier dad advice. People don't ever talk about Vice's dad in terms of the best video game dads of all time, but man, that's some good advice. What's this? The bookshelf seems a little loose, and I can hear the sound of wind coming behind it. All right. It's not like I knew that already, right, guys? It's not like I knew that already or anything. It's not like I already knew that, did I? Swashbuckling ahead of time. Yo, Roggy Froggy with the JoJo says I never played this game. Seems cool. Yeah, this game is one of the greatest games ever made. One of the greatest games ever made. Look at this. Look at this. I literally pushed a bookshelf. Thank you for the $20, man. I do appreciate that, Roggy. That actually makes you the top stream ninja, or kinda. No, yeah, stream ninja, because it's $20 of normal. Thank you for the support. 150 gold. 150 gold. Look at that. Can you push a bookshelf in other games, a secret bookshelf, and get 150 gold? That's tough. Thank you for the JoJo donation, though. Shout outs to the support during the gameplay stream, guys. Usually we don't get this type of support, so let's go. Thank you guys for the donations. I appreciate that. It means a lot to me. It really does. And thank you once again. You guys give some big love to Gunslinger for the sponsored stream. This game's super old school. I barely remember some of the stuff, though. I remember some things and I don't remember other things. It's like, there's some things I remember, some things I don't. Luke the Raider. Captain Dine said the girl, Fina, is permitted to wander freely throughout the island, so I unlocked the door. Also, there are 2 treasure chests in this underground port containing emergency supplies somewhere. You might want to look for them. Did I not already get them? Oh, snap. Alright, I bet. Hey, Gunslinger, where are these chests at, bro? I forgot. Did I miss it? Okay, there's one up there. There's one. How do I get up there, though? I definitely need to go back and play this. Yeah, it's really good. Forgot how to get those. So there's 2. Okay, so maybe I can go back on the... I think I need to go down and around. Man, Aron's dedicated his life to Monster Hunter Rise. We're building up the island, so much fun. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Chris tells, you know what? I downloaded the demo, but I haven't played it yet. We're gonna get to that this week. Yeah, this is the shot again. What am I doing? Or actually, wait, no. Took this armor from the Valiant vessel a long time ago. Looks like someone had a little fun drawing on it. Makes it better now. It's much better now. Mabel the Raider. This is my type of lady right here. Plundering treasure is fine, but just once I'd like to find a well-built, handsome young man as treasure instead of the usual. Of course, if I did that, I'd just be like a black pirate instead of a blue rogue. Oh well, I suppose that means it's off limits. Ice Station, what's up, man? Welcome. I'm trying to remember how to get to those chests that are here. Let me see. I can't remember them, we're just gonna bounce. That's the rope to get up there. How many times have I beat this game? A number of times. I don't remember exactly how many times, but I've beat it more than 3 times. But I don't remember exactly how many. I've played it many times over the years. I'm telling you, if this game gets Panzer Dragoon treatment, I don't know, man. This game would be way more expensive to get than Panzer Dragoon. Yeah, this game's dope. This game's really dope game. It's good. I'm back. I have to do something. Gunslinger, where's the there's 2 chests here. Where am I missing? Which chest am I missing? I got the one behind the bookshelf. I got that one, but I'm missing another one. I don't remember how to get it. I don't remember everything. I got that chest. That's behind the bookshelf. But I don't remember how to get the other chest. That's up there. You said that there's 2 more. But I'm probably just gonna skip it for right now and just look it up later. When do you think the groove sets in? The groove sets in to this game? It's about like, for me, the groove sets in once you get 3 characters. So once Fina joins your team, it really starts clicking. Once Fina joins your team, and then once you start to just be able to roam freely and like just do whatever you want and kind of like, you know, go with the story, that's when it kind of flows. It doesn't take very long. Yeah. I think there's a way to get in. I don't remember mine. Yeah, I don't remember, dude. It's been a long time. Dude. I don't remember. Vice, go on ahead. I have to stop by my house for a second. What? What's wrong? I just want to freshen up. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you guys in a few minutes. See you at your house. Don't ask a girl what she's doing. You already know what she's gonna do. She's gonna drop out of the house, especially if she's around a boy that she likes. Girls need to get freshened up a little bit. You know? Let me just walk inside people's houses. Everyone needs a place to go home to, especially sailors. It's always good to have a place to rest their tired wings, you know? When you know that you have someone to go home to and a warm bed waiting for you, it gives a person a little extra strength, I suppose. Yeah. The beginning of this game isn't too bad. It's actually pretty straightforward. This music kind of reminds me of Super Mario RPG. You guys remember the first music when you get it? Like, it kind of reminds me of Super Mario RPG. Easy to get scurvy when you're always out sailing. It's hard to get enough vegetables, so that's why I picked turnips. Are so important. All right, calm down, party man. Party man sees turnips and he starts getting excited. Calm down, party man. We're able to live the way we do thanks to the blessed moons. Moons provide us with moonstones that keep our ships flying and provide us with fuel for fires to keep ourselves warm. We're truly blessed. Well, that's on Square Enix to add Mario RPG to the Nintendo Switch Online. And it's already on the Super Nintendo Classic, so it's like, you can play it on there if you have one. They were played when it came out. Sports Game Addict. You missed that. Oh man, you just played sports games back in the day? Alright, that's Ika's house. But yeah, you definitely missed out. Alright. So, alright guys, we're a little bit over on time. We will definitely bring this back at some point, okay? We'll definitely bring it back at some point. I have a little bit of things that I gotta do. I know but it was supposed to be like an hour stream. We're a little bit over on that. So we will play again for sure. Now that I got everything working properly, we will play more GameCube games. If you ever want to sponsor a stream, if there's a certain game that you want me to play, you can always reach out to me on Twitter, and we can talk about it. Once again, shout outs to Gunslinger for the what's it called? For the sponsored stream. I do appreciate that. This next part's gonna take a while, so that's why we can't really get into it, because it's gonna take a little bit of time. But we will definitely for sure go back to it. We'll definitely for sure go back to Skies of Arcadia on the GameCube. So I appreciate you guys coming out to the stream. Before I go, I want to say thank you to everybody who supported the stream. Thank you to everybody who donated. Thank you to everybody who became an Elite Ninja and all of that stuff. Like, seriously, like, I do appreciate you guys, like, 100%. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream. It was a lot of fun. All right, so if you haven't seen my video for today, make sure you check it out. New video, 7:30 a.m. Eastern time on the channel, discussing things. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for that, and of course, more streaming. Tomorrow we've got, I think we're gonna do Monster Hunter Rise tomorrow, Smash Brothers on Wednesday, Mario Kart on Thursday. So we have a full range of games this week. Make sure you become an Elite Ninja, become an Elite, get in on the games. It's gonna be a lot of fun. All right, guys. So thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Shout outs to Gunslinger once again, and we will see you guys for the next video. All right, guys. Peace. For the next stream, whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about. Thank you guys. Love you guys so much. Thank you for the support. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart. And we'll see you guys later. Bye, everybody.